How dare you?
And we're back.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare me? Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Almost Heroic. Joining me, as always, are my lovely players and companions, Tony, Rob, Alan, and Whitney. Last time on Almost Heroic, we made some mistakes.
We did?
Someone lost track of their dad.
Not me.
Technically, I think I lost track of his dad.
Yeah.
Someone was fighting over top bunk.
No, just bunk in general.
There were hammocks.
Someone failed skill challenges for the whole team.
Okay, listen, I'm obviously not the skill monkey, so
Somebody shot
Yeah.
an NPC.
You're not.
so-
He survived. He'll live.
Doom Rage Armageddon will live until he doesn't.
and if not, then Alan gets his third mantle.
Ooh. Doom Rage Thrallmageddon.
But yeah, no, we all had a pretty good time failing forward.
Isn't that pretty much the whole concept of the show?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Also, everyone's now officially level 9.
Oh.
Oh, I put my guy up to level 10. Was I not supposed to?
No, because no one listened to the DM when he said, "Hey, level up." Only one person.
It's because he said it like
You.
that.
I was like,
That's exactly how I say it.
Let your balls just finish dropping, and then I'll listen to what you're saying.
Exactly. So hey, just remember everyone to do the.
not all of this can be very fucking Italians, okay, Tony?
I'm sorry for my masculinity.
What does his hair have to do with any part of this?
That's,
Is that where the volume comes from?
testosterone.
Because I should
No,
be able to have
that's
some
testosterone.
get the Robin Williams.
It's a thing.
I got the Robin Williams. Oh man,
But Tony has it more.
I do.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah.
Not all of us can look like fucking bath mats.
Yeah. Bad man.
I like my arms.
You make him
It
self-conscious.
must take so long to dry.
Yeah, I have to use a hairdryer.
On your arm?
Yeah.
No, my balls.
No,
What the shit?
I manscape. I don't need to. But my arms, yes,
That's
and my legs.
a weird contrast. Anyways,
Welcome to Almost Heroic.
Let's get this started. So, we'll fade in. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know why that was more like battle music. Anyways, we'll fade in to everyone kind of sleeping in their hammock / on the floor / wherever they be. You can regain your hit points if you've lost them.
Ah, yes. A long rest.
Doom Rage, we're looking at you.
He might not heal all the way. He doesn't get hit point. He doesn't get hit dice like y'all get hit dice.
Well, but I mean, he still rests, right?
Yeah, he gets some.
Is it a short rest or a long rest?
It's a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
A rest that is longer than most.
That's a bit ominous.
And you sleep forever. Game over. Everyone loses. Haha.
They poisoned you while you were sleeping.
Yes. Doom Rage just smothered everyone.
Somebody was really, really upset about the hammocks.
And the name change.
So, as you guys start to rouse awake, there you can hear a bit of chitter chatter going on, and it seems to be coming from the cafe / bistro area. As you know, you were in the textiles factory that pretty much was like adjacent to it, and someone, probably Doom Rage, made a hole in the wall to make a new property front for the two. But you can kind of hear something going on in the bistro area. This area seems to be largely abandoned, like just a couple people kicking around.
I stop T-posing and go over there.
Oh yeah,
That
that
guy-
guy that's in the corner. He's just
Yeah.
kind of like he's slumped, like as you know when people are drunk and they pass out areas and like their body contorts in ways that they shouldn't.
There's
Yeah.
dicks on his face.
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
All right then.
But he's asleep.
That's good.
The poor guy that you cornered.
I didn't mean to.
Oh yeah.
You absolutely meant to. You followed him into the corner.
You specifically said, I want to corner this guy.
You're right. You're right.
I am a liar. You're right.
Right.
So yeah,
I mean, he's safe.
So is everyone else in the building.
I mean, not his fucking back. It's probably contorted in a couple of different places now. Just
Alright.
gave this guy scoliosis.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, he's probably sleeping. Like,
Scoliosis.
Is
You
that
have
not...
like Vince. You just turn into Vince Scully. Like
Did I not say that right? What's
No, you said it right. Scoliosis. is when you're-
Scoliosis.
Yeah.
Got
his
it.
was like Mulder and scoliosis.
Oh, you said Scully.
Scully.
Whoa.
You turned into
their
David
spine
Duchovny.
spells out like they exist.
Scully is the other one.
Oh, you turned into the other one.
Okay.
What's her name?
Diana
Oh my
Ross.
Okay, that's not correct, but okay.
That's a good pizza.
But yeah,
Anyways,
No.
perception check.
Wait, what?
I'm just gonna go over into the other room.
I just wanted to hear what... I didn't want to go in. I wanted to just listen because they might... Okay, that's fine.
well, what did you roll? I know you rolled a perception check. What was the number?
17.
You can hear Thunk going into the next room.
God damn it, Thunk.
Also, there seems to be murmurs about like, yeah, no, we're Thunkin' Donuts now. No, we're the Inglorious Baston'ts. Everyone still seems to be talking name change.
Hmm.
I thought we were Thunkin' the Boys. I thought we were Doom Raging the Boys.
I thought we were just the boys.
Oh, no. We don't want to get
Some
sued.
of us are girls. Yeah.
How about the boys and girls who dress like boys?
The Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty PC, right?
I've been there in forever. Those are horrible days.
So Thunk goes into the cafe. Anyone else joining?
Yeah, I walked there after T-posing and waking up.
Yeah, that guy's still asleep. He's just kind of like elbow against the wall, like one arm kind of like over his head.
That's good.
Are his shoes on?
One.
Before I head over to the cafe, I'm just gonna walk up to contorted guy and just like put a kind of a vial of like balm next to him, just for like sore muscles and stuff like that.
He's dropping off some Bengay to this guy.
Pretty much. I know he's gonna need it when he wakes up. So
Some icy hot.
yeah.
No instructions. Okay.
All right, someone brought me breakfast.
Mmm. Fistfuls of Vaseline.
Oh, speaking of breakfast, I have +1 in breakfast making. I feel like maybe I should, flex my culinary talents.
Yeah, +1's really good in skills.
You know what'd be great? Is if we figured out who got that dice bar all in one chip.
Oh, right.
So that way we could see how bad his breakfast goes. One, that's Tony. Tony gets to decide. He gets the all-in-one chip. It'll turn a D20 roll into a coin flip for either a 20 or a 1.
Cool. I'm probably not going to use it on breakfast making because there seems to be more important things happening. Or at least I would hope so. But
So roll for breakfast, if you wish.
breakfast making.
You just like enter the place making breakfast.
Well, no. I mean, I'll walk up.
You don't even know what's going on.
Oh, could you describe the scene, Pat?
Yeah, I mean, no, you want to do what you want to do, I guess.
Yeah, he wanted to enter the scene making breakfast.
Right.
Making pancakes.
Making bacon pancakes.
I'm gonna hold on to this dice that I rolled.
Nope, you got to roll it again.
I gotta roll it again.
Yep.
But no, but
Yeah,
that's
you'd
it.
have
Did you
to
roll for
roll it
something
again.
just right now?
Yeah, breakfast making.
Okay, well then you're making breakfast while you enter.
I guess I'm.
You can't go like, I want to shoot someone later.
Can I hold my breakfast
Yeah.
I'm
making?
gonna hold
action?
on to that.
I'm gonna pocket this 20 I just rolled.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that good, but it's above average.
So-
I rolled a 13 in breakfast making.
Okay. So, you enter the cafe area. When are you going to this too? Just to make sure.
Yeah, I'll follow along. Why not?
So as you walk in, you realize that Doug's back kind of radiates a little bit of heat, and you're able to make a few crepes on your way.
Oh, cool.
What?
Using his back as a griddle.
Nice.
All right.
They're not the best.
Just let it happen.
They're robots.
They're
They're crepes.
They're
so
kind of crepes.
obviously.
But
crepes are good, man. You don't like crepes?
I love crepes. We can be crepe bros. you know.
Nutella banana crepes?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
what I'm talking about.
Mm.
say,
Or
fuck-
pancakes.
fuck your paper pancakes.
Bro, those are it's good shit, man.
Yeah, they're whatever.
So, you go into the cafe area. And it seems like everyone's kind of huddled up into, I don't want to say like a circle, but like everyone's kind of doing that group talk kind of thing.
Like a morning team huddle.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing, they're rousing like,
Bless you.
Thank you.
If only someone could have muted the mics for that.
And you still would have heard it.
we apologize.
Yeah, I apologize for having allergies.
So
No, I can just mute all of the mics so that you don't blow out the ears of our listeners.
Did it hit red?
Yeah, horribly.
Really?
yeah, it echoed through this whole room.
Yeah.
Like ears popped.
The neighbors heard it.
I didn't realize it was that loud.
Cops come by. Like, is everything okay in here?
Fines.
We
You're
thought we heard a
fine.
woman sneeze. So you walk into the cafe area. Everyone's doing their team meeting thing. You know, the team leaders are getting everyone riled up. There's a store chant, or they're going through their motto or creed or whatever they have. No. Everyone's doing the team huddle thing. And it seems like they're kind of going back and forth. Some of it is about the team name talk, but there seems to be someone kind of coordinating it. And it's a little gnome guy. He's got kind of like wiry black hair that kind of just disperses out everywhere, Doc Brown style. A curly mustache, some nice little spectacles. And he's a gnome, so he's a little wee boy. And every now and then he's like trying to get, much like this table, he's trying to get everyone back on track. Where it's just kind of like, that's great about the name and all, but we've got more pressing matters here. And Doomrage kind of like, you know, it's like the ending topic. It's like, Doomrage and the boys, that's it. Whatever. We'll make shirts or whatever you want. He goes, we still need to figure out how we're supposed to help these strangers. Doomrage kind of goes like, well, I know a couple of them from the tournament thing, but haven't seen much of them since. And we'll say, like, your presence is kind of known at this point. They're like, they're right back there. It's like,
They're right behind me.
yeah, it's. I don't like that little geeky one, you know. He's a little bit string beanie to be kind of, you know, like hero material. But I guess, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. And whatnot.
I'm just enjoying my crepe.
Your crepe tastes above average.
Yeah, I'll work on it.
And the gnome guy just kind of peeks around Doomrage's hulking figure and just kind of like, oh, you're awake. Oh, come on now.
Wow.
All right. You stay there then.
I will.
Fun, good.
I'm happy.
I'm glad you're happy. I'm
Good.
not. The town's gone to shit. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I approach.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
You are quite tall.
Thank you.
And he reaches his little gnome hand up and he goes, Salen.
Doug. I reach down and shake the hand.
He has little baby hands compared to your big giant.
I extend a finger.
He shakes the finger.
Mike.
What?
You were like this.
Oh, he shakes your finger.
Cool.
My bad.
It was fine.
So he goes, anyways, I heard that you're trying to get into the casino.
Yeah, I lost my dad.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. You know, we'll bury our dead after.
Well, this
we're
isn't
done.
the first time.
He gives you a very quizzical look.
He's misplaced his father.
Oh, so he's not dead.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's not dead.
There's a good chance he's dead.
Yeah, but that's not a problem. I could fix that.
I don't. Anyways,
It's best not to ask questions.
I'm a robot.
Beep boop.
Beep boop. Beep boop.
Necromancy.
Yes.
the dubstep version of
Doug
this.
Step. Yes.
It's, I'm a robot. Beep boop, beep boop. So, Salen just kind of like looks you over and goes, well, I don't know how we're going to find your dad. Like maybe we can get a description or a picture later.
All right.
He goes, for those that aren't too familiar with Tabarongo, my name is Salen. He goes, I own the shop that you have all been sleeping in. specifically the and he points over next door, like the textile shop. I work with clothes.
Oh, thank God. Listen, I don't know if you've looked recently, but we've been through some shit, like quite literally.
There's this mustard stain.
And do you happen to have any, spare clothing around that we could maybe?
He goes, "Oh yes, no, we can get you clothes that you need." And he looks through each one of you and goes like, "Men's medium, children's extra small," and points at Thunk. He looks at you and goes, "Women's medium," and he looks at you and goes, "Men's extra large tall."
Sure.
He goes, "Yeah, we'll get you some team shirts." Because we've been making a lot of those recently with the name changes.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
Every time the name changes, they have just like hundreds and hundreds of shirts that they have to throw away. Like
Like the Super Bowl shirts.
yeah, we take all the misprints.
the Cleveland Browns champions of and nothing. They never won anything. So he goes as you are kind of talking, he kind of like gestures some people away, and they they go running into the little textile shop. They're probably looking for those shirts and sizes and such. He goes, I've been here for since the last major disaster. And this shouldn't be as common as it is, but it kind of is. He goes, last time we had all agreed that we would meet up at the casino, which was Basteux's call, and then this time around we went to meet him there, and the doors were locked.
Well, it sounds like we're all heading to the same place then.
He goes, well, yeah, like his casino would probably be one of the more defensible areas and the easiest to evacuate since it has that whole airship thing up top. He goes, that would be our preference. He goes, he hasn't responded to any of our calls or like our messages. Like they keep sending people there, and they either come back and they're like he didn't say anything, or they came back and they were different.
In what way?
Like they've seen things, or they don't come back. Like it's usually one of those three things.
Well, we may have created a new entrance on our landing, I guess you can call it. So,
like where?
In the dome, with massive crack.
Doomrage just kind of chimes in. It's like, they fucked it up pretty bad. He goes, oh, all right. Well, hello, Meow God. He kind of sits there and goes, well, how do you suppose we get up that with all the, and he just kind of like imitates a zombie thing, like,
That's pretty good.
Don't patronize me.
No, I was being... What the... Great leadership skills. Anyways, that's a good question. Anybody got any ideas?
Yeah.
You're not going to shoot it.
Oh. Then no, I'm out.
Doomrage just goes, we charge in through the front and take no prisoners.
Yeah.
And Salen just kind of goes, we want to take any prisoners anyways. They all seem to be undead.
Yeah. Also, the crack is in the dome, not in the front.
But you climb to go up the
And
dome.
he goes, the hell with your crack, we go through the front door.
If you could have done that, why haven't you done that already?
Locked.
He goes, well, we never really thought about using force too much. We were trying to use a little bit of diplomacy.
Diplomacy.
I'm sure that...
Diplomancy.
The spellcasting art of diplomats.
I cast negotiate.
Well, what would you like to do to cast negotiate? Like, what do you have to offer?
I can give you the 20-in-1 Bart coin. That I...
Deal.
No. Can I just flip it to see if I crit negotiate?
You really want to try and negotiate
Yeah,
over there?
No.
I think
he
I
does.
have something to offer for negotiation. It's called suggestion.
Right.
Sailing goes, we would go through the top, but one, there's those little flying bastards, and two, none of us have a ship.
Yeah. We haven't had much luck with those.
It's fine.
Yeah, you had one?
We've had a couple. And we lost one. Well, it kind of flew away from us. And the other one, you can see, if you actually look out that window down that little path over there, that rubble, that's our other one.
He looks over to the smoldering wreckage and just kind of like rubs his temples like, those are so expensive. And you've lost two of them.
Well, I mean, one of them survived. It's just not here. So, if you're worried about the financial benefits, that one's still working.
Oh, they're not my ship. It's just like when you watch someone buy an expensive meal and not eat any of it. It's like that.
Fair.
It's a lot like that.
Well, it's not
It's
ours,
exact.
so.
I have a ship somewhere.
What?
You do?
Yeah.
Like somewhere close?
Yeah.
Well, you said what?
Everyone was talking. I don't want to be rude.
God damn it, Doug.
I gotta ask, Robert, was that like in character, or did you honestly forget that Doug had a ship? Okay, making sure. So, hey, you should roll a d20 and see how close your ship is.
Oh gosh. All right.
You're in it.
What?
I was
Nope.
going to do the 20
Too
or
slow.
I mean, it was cocked. You had a chance there,
Oh,
too.
god damn it. I didn't even.
I'm
Pay
sorry.
attention,
That's all right.
Tony.
No, that's on Tony.
He didn't speak into the mic, so I couldn't hear him. Damn it.
Oh, my bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
I got a 10.
That's good. That's about midway.
That's exactly.
I can hear the vein in your head. Just a nice little thump. So, your ship
Yeah.
is located outside the city center. You're kind of in the slummy area, as
Yeah.
we had put before with the crash bell tower.
Okay.
You're on the opposite side of town. You have to go through the center of town to get to it. Which, remember the town's built like a big circle?
Yeah.
It's built like a big circle.
Yeah.
So you could just go like around a ring to it. We'll say that you were in the we'll make it that you were maybe visiting a certain shop to pick up certain supplies of your certain profession.
Yeah.
Not necessarily like necromantic supplies, but like embalming fluid.
Yeah.
So
Maybe like wood for coffins and whatnot. Yeah.
you probably don't have to go to a specialty shop to get wood for coffins. You can probably just get wood.
Okay.
Get wood.
Everyone laughs at the wood jokes.
That's the name of the shop. Get wood.
Got wood.
Got wood. Cool.
Yeah.
They're only open in the mornings, though.
So the airship is a possibility, but we saw how well that worked last time.
Yeah.
But y'all were kind of just hovering and waiting. So Salen just kind of thinks about it and goes, well, it sounds like we have some options.
All right.
And he kind of looks at you and goes, like, it's up to you whether you want to risk a third. And he kind of just looks around like a third valuable piece of vehicle.
Well, third time's a charm, right?
Not always.
Or we could shoot our way in.
Doom Rage just kind of goes like, mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you guys rather shoot your way in from a higher elevation?
Eh.
Well, trying to find a compromise here. I'm for getting the ship. The farther we get away from ground level at this point, I am all for.
Look, if you want to use my ship, that's fine. I could just get a new one.
How much money do you have?
I don't need money.
Again, I'll say it again. It's best not to ask questions.
Okay. How many does your ship hold?
That's a question.
It's an important question. We need to figure out how many of us can ride this ship.
No, that's true. That's true. What details?
Details. Outside character. the ship that we crashed, how many people could that hold? Because you said it was the same size
Yeah,
as that.
the s'more,
Yeah, the s'more.
probably about 12.
12?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
like you probably fill the deck up if like everyone's just kind of standing there.
Yeah.
Kind of like if you want everyone to be comfortable, you could fit about 12. If you want everyone to just be like standing room only, kind of like a city bus,
Yeah.
probably about 40 to 50.
Okay.
I try to think about accommodations and room quarters and things like that. Like
yeah, that makes sense.
this is going to be like nut to butt.
All right. Okay, so Doug says comfortably 12, but if you want to cram it up, 30 to 40? 30 to 40.
He looks over at like Doom Rage. 30 to 40? Oh.
Yeah.
30 to 40.
30 to 40.
He goes, all right. And you know where it is?
Yeah.
My apples.
Oh my god!
We have to go back for them.
So where is your ship?
It's on the outer part of the... You said inner or outer?
Outer.
Okay, it's in the outer part of the... Holy crap, I lost it.
City center. So
You
A
lost
city
it?
center.
to put
Oh.
it, if we were to put it into a map form, Tabarongo's built like a big old circle. So if the casino is in the center of the
Go
circle,
that way.
if the casino's
Oh, Duck to Allen, because we all
Oh.
get it.
yeah, so if the casino's in the center of the circle,
Okay.
you guys are like at the bottom of the circle.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get to the top of the circle,
Okay.
so you can go like through the center or like around.
Okay.
Um,
Outer part of the center circle.
on our way in, did we get a chance to like take a look at the outside perimeter of the town? Like, as far as like, does it seem like there's more danger outside of the town, or
It was dark, dude.
The most threats that you see are in center.
kinda
Like
same?
you pretty much you didn't do like a big circle around the
Mhm.
city, but like from what you can see, it's like like sparse, getting dense. Holy shit!
right,
You know, Dead Rising chapter 23 hours in.
So we can just
Right.
run on their heads.
right.
Doom Rage likes this idea.
Yeah, and we can pass by the old wreckage on the way there.
We're not getting your apples.
No, I'm getting my apples. You have to pay.
How do I have to pay?
If you want apples, you have to pay for the apples.
That's his problem.
So it sounds like you're going for the old ship.
Yeah.
then?
Yeah,
Yep.
That's yeah. Me and my crate brethren will go get the ship. You guys can tag along if you want, or you go nuts with your apples.
Yeah.
Right?
Crepe Bros.
Crepe.
Doo-doo-doo. Crepe Bros. Crepe.
Goes right. Well, we'll prepare for you all to come back. Like, are you gonna want to pick us up afterwards, or
Yeah, we'll pick you up.
'Cause I think
Oh, sure. I guess you could just, lazily wait here for rescue.
Well, usually it's a little bit easier to sneak around when there's, maybe 4, maybe 5 than there is when.
Strength in numbers.
All right.
That's the thing that people say, right?
Doom Rage goes, yeah, strength in numbers and letters.
Oh God, is Doom Rage like a Sesame Street character?
A's
Today's-
for ass kicking.
Today's mission is brought to you by the number E.
No, Doom Rage goes, I agree, we should all go together.
Okay.
12 of us or a lot of us?
All of us.
Oh, gosh. How
We're
many is
gonna
that?
take these streets back.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
One by one.
Plus, they'll be really good for bait. And I'll wink with the wrong eye.
What's this I hear about baiting?
Oh, I'm not even gonna go down that road. Listen, if
We
you
need
want-
to go down at least one road to get to where
Yeah. No. Right.
where the ship is.
It's a
I don't-
circle
we
road.
gotta
Yeah.
go around the
Yeah,
perimeter.
there's at least one road that goes all the way
Yeah.
around that we need to go down.
Because we need to go that way.
Hey, Doom Rage.
Yes.
You're all about, beating up the undead. You want to take your city back, right?
That's kind of why I made Doom Rage in the
were you not
boys.
listening?
Right. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I just wanted. So, how about you guys go do that? And we go get the ship, and then we can meet up together. And then, we can, that way.
Why do I sense this man's trying to bullshit me?
He's saying you make a really good distraction for us to get the ship.
I mean, that's true.
You're expendable.
I mean, I wasn't really saying that, but.
I don't know what that word means.
That's why he's trying to use it.
Oh, you nerd son of a
Hey, he
bitch.
said it. I didn't say it.
They're just trying to say that you're so strong that I think it's a good idea that you protect us while we get the ship. Because we can't.
Understood.
I don't need protecting.
Well, except Thunk, though. He doesn't need protecting.
Thunk, would you like to go with them?
No, I want the ship.
Okay, let's go get the
We
ship.
all want the ship.
That's where we're going.
Okay, Jesus. Okay, we're fine. Let's go get the ship. Everybody.
Everyone
to
to
the
ship.
apples.
God damn, this is not going to go well at all.
The best part is that everyone dons their team shirts. And going around in the circle, what's the team shirt name that you have, Adram?
What were some of the...
Doesn't matter. Just make up a team name. That's how many team names they've gone through.
the Boys and Girls Club is the one that I remember.
The Boys and Girls Club at Tabarongo.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thunk,
Dunkin' Donuts.
they were very quick on that design.
Mhm.
And it's actually available in our store, isn't
It
it?
is.
Can you post the link?
Not easily.
Oh, never mind. Just go to the, what is it? Designed by Humans, T-Public, what is it?
Just type merch.
Oh, okay.
Hannah, pat, we need it.
It's the newest design in our store.
There you go.
Doug, what shirt do you have?
It's a reject shirt that was supposed to be for tourism, and they spelled it wrong. So I have a hot pink shirt that says Toblerone.
Instead of Tabarongo?
Yeah.
And Whitney, what shirt does Endura have?
Thunk tank.
Thunk Tank. Fantastic. And you venture out in the city with a mob of 60 people.
60 people?
Yes.
That's not going to fit on my ship.
Some of them are that weird word that Adram said.
Bait.
Red shirts.
I mean, I could clear out the...
Some of them actually are
Department.
wearing shirts that are distinctly red.
Like salmon red or like red?
Like
The
red.
little star in the corner.
Are they on the outer perimeter? Because Adger Adams absolutely in the center of the mob.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're leading. Trust us, we're Red Shirt Squad. Red Shirt Squad, ho! Like they all have like the team name Red Shirt Squad.
They're the Red Shirt Squad hose.
Yes. It's the RSS.
Oh,
It's because they feed.
So,
yeah.
and that sounds like a great time for a skill challenge.
Oh, goody. My favorite.
As we navigate the street of Tabarongo. So, today's skill challenge. God. For those of you just joining us, the way that the skill challenges work is we pretty much have set up a scene. I've set up a difficulty class or difficulty challenge that the team must try to beat with their skills, like athletics, arcana, acrobatics. And they take turns and they make it narrative, and it's all fun and good. And you'll see how it goes. It's a really fun thing. We have it up on DM Skill too. You can always check that out as well. But it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier once we get through.
You're right, Rob?
Yeah. Just planning the best route of attack.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're in a bit of a small room here, so any escape
It's a
routes?
fairly big room. It's just we have a lot of shit in here.
Lots of equipment.
You're not
Yeah.
to move. Swivel.
It's a little
Swivel,
tight.
Patrick.
It's a little tight.
Swivel the dance of life.
I trust you.
We'll
right.
set that mic into your face after the I trust you.
I trust you. Boom.
Robert, before you leave, roll one of Alan's dice for initiative.
I got a 22.
Oh, he already rolled. Okay, good.
13 plus 4.
Cue the music. I've been watching Scott Pilgrim versus the World
Ooh.
because it's on Netflix right now.
Oh, good.
So like as soon as I heard cue the music, I'm thinking of the Final Fantasy battle theme that he plays when he's fighting the vegan. Do 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 do. All right, so Thunk got a 22.
Correct.
What about Adger Adam?
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. What about Doug?
I got an average 12.
Yeah,
That's good.
Somewhere in
Doug
the middle.
got an average 12. And Nura.
9.
Wow.
Did we do it?
What
We did it. We got Tada. We got Tada. Sorry.
got
We've been for this whole entire season, we realized that the initials of our team spell Tada and Data.
Mm.
And our initiative order is Thunk, T, Adger Adam, A, Doug, D, and then Nura, A.
We did it.
We finally
We
got
did
Tada.
We got ta-da. All right. Exciting. Somebody clip that.
What do we get?
We got ta-da.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to eat a microphone, ain't I?
Oh, watch. Oh. All right, Robert's coming back from his side quest. Oh, yep. Watch the. Okay.
I'm controlling all of it.
Shh. You did mute yourself, yes, Pat. Nobody can hear you. Oh, they can hear that though.
Kapah!
Make it softer.
I was trying to make it softer.
All right.
Alrighty. So, for this skill challenge, there are 8 successes needed.
Ooh.
And 4 failures.
Okay.
I like how you look at him when you say that.
4 failures. Yeah, I should look across the whole table when I say 4 failures. Except you guys rock. Like most of you do very well. Most of you.
It's fine. If we fail the skill challenge, this just means combat's gonna come afterwards. So, and that's what my strength is.
That
So.
doesn't
Or a
always
blown
mean
up
what
ship.
that mean. Yeah.
Well, we don't have any more ships to blow up.
We're going to one.
Yeah, but we're not in it at the moment. The skill challenge isn't fly away in the ship. The skill challenge is get to the fucking ship.
Yeah, but we could get there and it could be on fire.
Because of a failed skill challenge.
Because of 2 chromatic orb tosses that randomly went off into nowhere last session.
Do you think I freaking forgot about those? I don't know why I went with Firkin instead of
Firkin?
Yeah,
Your
Firkin.
firkin chromatic orbs.
Firkin and a Birkin.
You Firkin idiots.
Stop giving him ideas.
I cast Babkin.
He knows. He knows what happened. He remembers.
Napkins in the napkins.
So you're going through the streets. The streets are littered with the undead. And maybe like some people that are also like undead as in like they're not dead yet. So maybe there's some people to save. Maybe there's some things to do.
Like an
maybe...
unbirthday?
Yes.
Hmm.
Every day until your death is an undead day. But no, maybe like there's some high priority fruits that you're trying to acquire.
Oh, I thought that was Alan going.
That was
I
him
think
going,
Alan made a noise, but
Yeah, I did. I didn't
No,
mean to. Sorry.
Oh, you picked up your phone. I thought it was your phone on vibrate. I'm like, oh, I thought that was
oh,
Alan.
like her phone's ringtone is
It
just
was
yeah, you
Alan.
had big eyes and you picked up your phone.
Oh no,
It was me. My bad. My bad, Rob.
Anyways, apples is what I'm trying to get to. Like,
Yeah.
yes, apples can be a
Yes.
part of the skill
Yeah.
challenge. Anyways, but you lead your way through. I assume that you're taking the side streets around instead of going through the dead center. Like, excuse us, pardon us.
Yeah,
like-
no, avoid as much mass as we can.
and keep in mind that you have plenty of people around you too to help out, or maybe take the fails for you. 8 successes on the board. 4 failures to go. And up first is Thunk.
Thunk is going to use sleight of hand to get them apps.
Goals.
The apples.
Yes.
Roll it.
So we're gonna be like running by, and it's gonna be. We running? What pace? What pace are we moving at?
Like a steady
A
jog.
brisk jog.
Yeah.
Is it what time of the day is it? Is it like is the sun
It's,
out?
it's dark.
Oh wow.
It's always dark.
I would say we were treading carefully, not like rushing.
So I'll use sleight of hand to quietly acquire, skillfully and tactfully acquire as many apples as I can fit in my bag.
I'm having State of Decay flashbacks of like going through like the dressers, like and then like a rumble goes off, and you're just like, oh god, I'm so dead.
Anyways, here's Wonder Roll. 26.
Oh, that's one of your 12s.
Yeah, that's what expertise gets you.
Oh, that's so good. Oh my god.
He rose so good. Anyways, yes, that will succeed. So there's a nice moment of like, we'll say that Thunk is walking next to Adram, and Adram's just kind of like doing the typical Adram like neurotic thing, I guess you would say.
Probably writing in my journal.
Yeah, just writing, and like looks down at Thunk, and like keeps writing, and then like writes for like a little bit, and then looks back at Thunk, and Thunk's just kind of got like a full backpack on, and it's just like eating an apple. You never even knew he was gone. But like even the apple's being eaten a little bit quietly, like.
There's a lot of room to resonate in that
Exactly.
kobold snout.
I'm happy for you. I really am.
How do you like them apples?
They're fucking delicious.
They're moderate at best.
No, they're fucking delicious to me. To Thunk.
Yeah, no, Thunk being a poor boy, not having apples in his childhood. These are the shiznit. Wait until he finds stuff like watermelons.
You know, if we survive this, and you want to give me a couple of those apples, I can make like a nice breakfast tart for you.
Okay, nice try.
Listen, man, they're not really that even like the apples aren't even really that good. I'm not going to steal your apple.
They're not good, but I paid 10 gold for them.
It wasn't for the app. You know what? No. That's fine. You keep your apples.
Up next is Adram. Sleight of hand is off the table.
Right.
So you can't use it to steal those them apples. That being said, you could also use, athletics. Just be like, give her the bag. Give her the fucking apples.
I also have athletics.
I'm going to crepe the hell out of this.
I'm going to make so many fucking crepes out of these apples.
Nah! You're ruining, like just making applesauce. It's like, you're ruining that. Doesn't understand that you can eat that too. Yes,
you made glue out of them.
I trusted you to do something with the
Imagine what
apples.
were to happen if we were to eat the applesauce, though.
Oh yeah, but I'm never gonna be able to make applesauce because he's not gonna give me the apples. So
You can buy them.
I already paid 10 gold for.
Oh
one
no,
apple.
you paid 2 vials of the stuff.
Oh right, it wasn't gold. It was the.
Something much more precious.
Speaking of which, as we're walking along, I can kind of tell that maybe some of the Boys and Girls Club or whatever the fuck we're called, they're not necessarily super stoked about being out here at night. Maybe have the jitters a little bit. So I happen to have a.
Keep in mind that it's not night; it's day. It's just always dark.
Oh right, but I mean, there's like
It's hard to tell.
yeah,
But
there's still zombies and shit out, and they're not exactly excited about that. They might be a little on edge. So I'm gonna give them something to kind of take the edge off a little bit.
Didn't you smash all of them on your fail?
No, I'm not giving them my meth like smelling salts.
Oh.
I'm trying to calm them down.
Oh.
I have a couple of plants and herbs in my backpack that
he was trying
consumed.
to Walter White down there and make an
Mhm.
explosion, and that's what he screwed up.
Is that a washing machine?
It's a woodpecker.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm gonna grab a couple of medicinal substances from my my herbalism kit. I'm gonna kind of mortar and pestle.
You're gonna do what? Then?
I'm gonna piss in them because it really brings out the flavor.
Mortar and pestle.
Right, mortar and pestle. And I'm just gonna grind those up and then make it into a nice little paste. And then I'm just gonna it's more of like a skin application. You don't necessarily need to ingest it.
Did you pick out the seeds and stems?
I did.
Okay.
I mean, it really depends on how well he rolls.
That's true.
So yeah, fingers
Get it?
crossed. This is gonna be a medicine roll.
It's a twofer.
I'm gonna take my new concoction and I'm going to kind of like Simba some of the people that are
This can't go wrong.
23.
That'll succeed.
Oof.
I love that animated gif of just him throwing Simba. Someone has an interesting theory about the apples. We'll see. I just saw it in chat. Could it be the undead were created due to them apples?
If
possible.
so, the kobolds are immune.
Argonians. They're kind of immune to poisons and diseases. Anyways,
Oh, there you go.
yeah, that'll succeed. That'll succeed the shit out of that challenge. So you come over, and some of the red shirt squad are like a little bit more jumpy than they need to be,
Mm.
and he's kind of come over and like, shh, here you go.
Remember who you are.
Yeah, and then you Black Panther / Lion King them.
Right.
And
It's Lion King.
Yeah, it's Lion King. Good Lion King. Unfortunately, not Donald Glover Lion King.
Right.
Oh, I didn't see the new one.
Don't
It was
bother.
the same thing.
Don't bother.
It was the same thing. Don't bother.
Just live action.
It's weird. They can't emote. They kept too realistic to the animal faces. They can't emote.
Hmm.
It's weird. Like not anything against the actors, it's the animation that got me.
Okay.
So, anyways, you Simba them,
Yes.
and
That's the noise it makes.
for
too.
some reason, it's that it's like getting a charcoal like face scrub or something like that. I don't know, very many like beauty things, but it's like it's soothing to them. They're like, okay, cool. It's minty.
It's
Yes, I was gonna say
Mm-hmm.
like tea tree oil and peppermint.
It's like it really burns
Peppermint.
my eyes enough to like keep open, but not like to sting. Thank you.
It's my own little special concoction. It's,
What do you call it?
uh,
And we'll tune to the next two.
Oh, Mask of Magaminti.
It's Melf's Minute Masks.
It's so up next is Doug. Doug, medicine's off the table.
All right.
Everything else is open game. 6
okay.
successes to go, 4 failures left. This is how we did last time. We were doing really good, and then things started sucking.
Well, but I actually succeeded once, so we're already ahead.
Yeah, you're already ahead.
Yeah.
Batting 250.
I'm gonna use history and research the layout of the streets and buildings. That way, if we run into any like cut off roads, we can just find a shortcut. And I'll just go by what I studied in those picture books I used to read, and help out and guide the folks. Is that okay? Can I do that?
Sure.
All right.
You might have had a pop-up book of Architecture of Tabarongo.
Yeah. Let's see. History. Good luck, me. 19?
19.
Yeah.
Would you like to use your inspiration?
Really now?
Really now?
The
Wow.
last one was 20, dude.
Oh, wow.
It's really fun because this one's 23. No, I'm kidding. It's not.
I quit.
Should I use it? I want my ship. Yeah.
Alrighty. Go ahead and re-roll. Everyone gets 1 inspiration per long rest, so everyone has their inspiration back if you already used it. Except for Doug, who's now using it.
Cool. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh,
Ah,
that was worse.
Less.
that was worse. That was way worse. I'm the first failure
Not to be the last.
For today.
for today.
So, there's this wonderful moment of Doug pulling out his pop-up book. And it's like, all right, so I think we should go this way. And he takes like a portion of the group around him, a portion of red shirts, and goes like down one alley. And he goes, no, wait. It's supposed to be this way. And he turns down like another one. He goes, oh, wait. And he flips the book around because it's upside down. And he realizes that he's kind of lost and
You were
separated from
holding
the
it
rest.
upside down the whole time. You know, for a second, I thought that head thing actually made you smart.
He gets my galaxy references.
Yeah!
Galaxy Quest.
The best.
Garignac.
So,
Rignac.
Doug goes missing, along with some of your cannon fodder red shirt squad.
It'll be fine.
And up next is Anura.
Okay.
History's off the table. I know it's your best stat.
I know.
It's
Actually,
such a history buff.
How terrible is history for me? Oh, it's a +3. It's not.
That's terrible.
Out of everything else, yeah, that is terrible.
You only have +3 in that because you have some intelligence, and bards get like a half proficiency bonus.
How close is Thunk?
How close do you want Thunk to be? Everyone can be close except
Intimately so.
pretty much everyone can be close enough except for Doug, unless you want to have followed Doug.
It's like, no, don't do it. No. Listen, I'm fucked.
I want him to be close enough to use sleight of hand to get some apples.
I will allow it.
Yes.
I want a counter roll just to fail this.
Well, only one person has that
Fuck her
option.
over. Fuck her over like she fucked you over.
We're like halfway.
Too late.
We're like halfway through. Fuck your apples. We got shit to do.
22.
So, are you doing it just by hand or by whip? Just to confirm.
Hand.
So, there's this nice moment of Thunk just munching apples, and his pack probably imperceivably gets a little bit lighter as Anura is just kind of coming by, and every now and then just like, yeah. In her pack. There's another. Probably doesn't bleed him dry, but just like enough. Like, you know, when you... It's like being a little kid and taking change from a change jar. Like, there's a certain amount that you can take where there's no questions. Like, you need to mix in, like, don't take just quarters. It's like that. She knows that strategy. And that'll be a success.
Woo!
They're all quarters.
They're all quarters.
So we're 3-1.
5 successes to go.
If
3
those-
failures left.
If those are quarters, Honeycrisps are going to be like Susan B. Anthony dollars. Dollar coin.
Oh, yeah. Just wait until he discovers an apple. What if he discovers a Granny Smith? Like, it's sour. What the fuck?
It's gonna be those videos where you feed a dog a lemon for the first time. And you're like,
I want
This
a
is
Granny
awful.
Smith now.
Soon. So, up next is Thunk, the apple of our heart. Sleight of hand is off the table because you used that last. Also, sleight of hand is off the table because Whitney just used it. The person just before you. So the world is your apple. Everyone knows where the big apple is, but does anyone know where Minneapolis?
Wow. That, yeah.
wow.
Well, I've never heard that before. That's damn.
Seriously?
Good. No, yeah, I've never. No, it's yeah. I don't know how to react. I don't know how to respond to that.
I guess I'll just roll stealth.
Because I want to hide the fuck away from that joke.
I don't like the amount
long
Uh-oh.
sigh.
I don't like the amount of plotting that's going on.
He's trying to figure out how he can get his apples back.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly
You
what
That's
it
didn't.
is.
exactly
You don't know
what
they're
it is.
gone.
I can do a perception check.
You could, but you don't know that they're gone.
This just turns into a really tense marching situation of like, all right, hold on.
All right. No one's going
No
anywhere.
one's fucking moving until someone tells me where my fucking 8 apples are.
I only took 3.
Bingo.
We'll have to
There
take
it
the
is.
other 5 out of your ass. Yeah. I'll just use stealth
To do what?
to be stealthy, not be
Oh.
caught by zombies.
Save you from those apple thieving whores.
Yeah. I'm gonna use stealth to take like if there's option because like I'm picturing like a post-apocalyptic layout. So
yeah,
like
so
to
rubble,
take, like,
buildings.
take like the roads kind of less traveled just to
Yeah, you can obviously hear like crunching and chewing in one area. It's like, no,
right.
no, Batman.
He made it. He succeeded.
27.
That'll succeed. Taking anyone with you? Or is it just kind of like a...
No. I'm small, so
y'all got
I can
yourself.
hide
No,
better
no,
by
no, 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 no.
myself.
No.
So there's this wonderful moment of like Adram like writing in his notebook again and looks up and it's just Thunk's gone. And from the audience perspective, we just see like a silhouette of like a gecko body kind of like across like a building. It's getting the high ground. See, you guys are stupid because they're looking for living people. And that'll succeed.
Yes, it will.
4 successes, 3 failures to go.
That's not bad.
He cursed you all.
Yeah.
Adram.
Yeah.
Stealth is off the table.
Cool.
So is medicine. Everyone's got a facial. They appreciate it. Helps them feel youthful,
It's good. Yeah.
rejuvenated,
Yeah. It's
cleansed.
good for exfoliation. It's good. Yeah.
Until you fail a challenge and they have a horrible side effect.
Is there cilantro in this?
I'm allergic to cilantro.
It's like that scene from Hitch. So as we're traveling,
Yes.
I noticed a couple of exotic trees that I'm familiar with. Well, plants, not trees, small plants.
Yeah.
And I know that these
Like your Granny
plants,
Smith apple bush.
yes, but these don't have fruit in them. These particular plants have a very distinct smell, and this smell is actually a deterrent for most, like kind of simple-minded, like creatures. And I know, like zombies probably don't have high intelligence, so I would like to take these plants and not make another concoction or anything, but just kind of like almost like wreaths, like kind of put some over like some of our troops here, so that they have them, or like just around the perimeter, so to try to deter some of the zombies from approaching us, rather repelling them with this strong scent.
I love your fantasy world where you have a wreath that keeps away stupid things.
Well, no,
I would buy this in a heartbeat in real life. Like if I could just have like a little wreath that I can carry into like a store and just have people like get the fuck out of my way. Like fucking like garlic to vampires. Like I'm sorry, what shows are you watching again? Oh, I'm watching, like Big Brother and like
scurries away.
runs back to the fucking Kardashians or whatever. I don't know.
Scurries to a corner, throws a quick
Sure.
dab, and then yeah.
I'm late for Shore's Day anyways.
Yeah, it's
That's gonna be a nature roll. Hopefully a good one.
no. It's too perfect of an item to work in this world.
You could solidify it with.
That's actually good.
Yeah.
22.
Oh yeah, that'll succeed. Fuck yeah. Good thing Thunk's out of the circle.
Right.
No, I'm teasing. Thunk
What's
is
that smell?
You just hollow out one of the apples, use it as a gas mask, like
Smoke out of it.
Sure enough, you have your smart weeds. No, you make some wreaths out of some natural, like, I want to say like repellents. Like, it's definitely like, it's probably not about intelligence more than like things that like if you're aware of what it is, it doesn't really like bother you too much. But like if you're not aware, it kind of catches you off guard. Like how do I want to put it? Like patchouli. Like like some people are used to patchouli and they like it, and the rest of us, like people above a certain intelligence, like hate patchouli. It's like that.
Gotcha.
So it's like, yeah, you patchouli up.
You
Right.
might be intelligent, but we're light.
Oh
God.
fuck.
I'm gonna.
We use actual deodorant, and you use crystals. So
Yeah. So you rub some crystals as deodorant and shit like that, and oh, thanks for the facial. Now we're gonna put the gemstone here, and it's gonna remove all the negative thoughts from you.
you put this copper band on, and then it takes away. It balances you.
See, if you put a magnet on this wrist and a magnet on that wrist.
Adger believes in actual science, so no crystal bullshit. But as he's as he's kind of putting the plants and stuff and making those wreaths for people, he walks back to that guy who asked him like what the strain was called, or like what that.
Yeah.
Which would be like, oh, it's drowsy dragon. There you go.
But how would I?
You're gonna sleep great tonight, and I just walk away.
But I don't want to sleep.
I mean,
And we'll go to Doug. Doug,
Yeah.
you're in an area that you're not familiar with. It's kind of hard to figure out on your pop-up book. Like the layers are very in depth.
Yeah.
There's like one of the red dots that you can move yourself, and he's like tracking.
Yeah,
You are here.
exactly. And like you realize, like, oh, some of these buildings are stuck together. Like, yeah, there's supposed to be another alley right here.
Can I attempt to use history again? Or
No,
is it, really?
Yeah, that's the
Even
exact
though-
purpose of the skill
Wow!
challenge.
Holy crap!
It's
You can't use the same skill you used last round, and you cannot use the same skill that someone just used before you.
Look, I know that.
Fine, I'll
it's
use
just
medicine.
that I was under the impression that you can't use something that the last person.
both
both.
those
Okay.
rules apply.
Both those rules apply.
Just explain that.
No.
Let's see. I'll
So
have to
you
use
wouldn't be able to
Arcana.
use nature or history.
All right, I'll use nature.
Now, if you still want to incorporate the pop-up book in there somewhere, we can figure it out.
I'm gonna use Arcana and let's see.
And clean the book.
Do you have any clairvoyance spells or anything like that? Or like,
Locate.
He has raising the dead spells.
Wouldn't this be the perfect time for survival?
It would.
but do you have
or
He
one?
doesn't.
But
investigation.
he's been wanting to use
As Meow God
survival
has just
all the
recommended.
time, and now that he's lost,
We have a
He
suggestion
can't
for
use-
investigation, which actually might be one of your good ones too, because you're a brain boy as a wizard.
It's a +4.
You're maybe not so much of a brain boy as a wizard.
I'm gonna use Arcana because it's my other highest one.
Yeah, dude, magic your way out of this.
I'm gonna use animate.
I'm lost. Flare.
Firebolt. That's your.
Oh, that's gonna attract the. No, that's horrible.
guiding bolt.
It's almost like I said it in jest.
Yeah. I'm gonna use animate dead and control one of my undead thralls that I've stored in me, and just go a little bit way ahead and just inform me if anything shows up in our way.
As a scout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since they don't
which
talk,
which one do you want to use? Devil Man Chowder or Jerry?
Devilman Chowder. Since they can't talk, I'm just gonna have them dab.
In the direction to go. You want to
No.
go this way.
Yeah.
Devil Man Chowder can talk, can he, or no?
No, not as a thrall.
I would say like maybe at the presence of danger, if he's noticed danger, they'll just dab and stuff.
And then get mauled.
Yeah.
Danger!
Yeah. Can I do that?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
I like the suggestion that we're seeing from Meow God. Fireball to create a new alley.
Noises are bad. No, I'm not. No.
Nah.
What was
Nah.
it?
Oh, it's a 19.
Oh,
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Plus?
That's it.
Damn it.
He's pulling out his big guns too. Like he has a
So
plus
close,
8.
man.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah, it's designed to be.
So before I was really good at being able to re-roll things. Now I'm just good at the rolls themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you got good at certain aspects.
Can we start doing skill challenges like at a curve?
No.
Because I feel like there's a pretty significant discrepancy here.
Well, choose better classes.
I like my
failed.
class.
Yeah, and again, some people are skill smart, some people are battle smart.
Yeah.
Basically, half the party is fucking this up for you.
Look,
Or
it's
you
it's
do.
my turn. My turn.
All right.
Don't worry, it's me now. It's all
So
me.
It's on me now.
we'll
Yeah.
say that there's this wonderful moment of, you know, all right, Devilman Chowder, you know what to do, right? And he kind of looks at it and goes, and like, you know, jawbone
clack.
clicking and stuff like that. And he like goes to an alley, he looks left, looks right, looks left, turns around to you, dabs, and he's just like picked up by like those like little cicada things. And just he's like,
Still man chatter, no.
Oh crap! I like that one.
yeah, but he like dabs and they just grab like both his hands. And it's just like,
Is he still like dabbing though? Like with his
yeah,
head
like
down?
he's just like in this position, legs kicking.
That's his salute.
Oh, that's 2 family members in one day. Damn it! I'll get another one.
And that will be
Where are those red shirts at?
a failure.
All right. Damn it!
What
3 successes to go.
Okay.
2 failures left.
That's not bad, right?
No, we're
Up next is
okay.
Anura.
Stop saying that.
Anura. Arcana's off the table. So you can't send another chromatic orb flying out into the distance.
Just in case the ship isn't fucking blowing up already.
Also,
Tony.
sleight of hand is off the table.
Yes, it is indeed.
What do you do?
So are we all generally like obviously he's gone and then Thunk's gone, but we're all in the same like starting spot. We haven't moved. Really?
Well, like you've been probably progressing
Yeah,
forward.
traversing the city.
Yeah. So like different alleys, different challenges come up. You know, maybe even in the distance you can see like a skeleton being carried away. It's
Just
Well, that
ET
doesn't look
moon
good.
silhouette.
yeah, like you just look up at the sky.
It's so dabbing going across the moon.
The dab side of the moon.
Oh.
God, it's times like these where I wish I knew how to draw. Because that's absolutely something that I would draw.
The dab side of the moon.
Instead of like the words ET showing up, it's dab, D-A-B.
Devil Man Chatter.
Definitely check it.
DMC.
DMC. That's good.
Devilman Chowder may cry.
Oh, there's dabs in chat.
What?
There's
Whitney's
dabs in
Whitney's
chat.
got some dabs. Do I have any dabs?
That's good.
Low bro dabs.
So, Whitney,
Dab.
what do you do?
Um. I'm gonna use perception to see what's just going on around me and where we need
That
to
was
go.
a safe bet. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Oh no, that's good.
What's with the laugh? What was it?
What do you think?
Is it a 1 or a 20?
1.
Oh.
You have inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to
do.
use your
Yeah, I
inspiration?
do. Why do you like?
And-
I always laugh when it's a 1. I'm always like, ah. Oh,
I mean,
that's
sometimes
silly.
there's like the laugh, and then there's sometimes the laugh. And you know, usually the is like the 20, and the is like the 1.
Oh no, 20 I get excited.
Yeah.
1 I laugh.
And everything was going so well.
All right, I'll use my inspiration. And he's
Whitney using Miss Swan's pineapple.
21.
That'll succeed.
Thank God.
So we'll explain that there's a 1 for a reason. So Whitney's kind of like it's looking around as Anura's kind of looking around, and the 1 first comes by where it's like, what the hell is that? As she sees like a skeleton just kind of like floating in the sky, doing a dab, and she kind of that's the realization of like, oh, where's Doug?
Hey guys.
And you can, with that, you can kind of figure out that 1 he's missing, and 2. So if I follow the wind speed of a unladen dab skeleton,
It's 12.
it's 12. Yeah. So you're at least aware that Doug is missing in approximately the direction that he's gone.
Add your Adam.
Yeah, what do you want?
Where's Doug?
Oh. Did you where's
You notice that the only one that was wearing a pink Toblerone shirt is missing.
Yeah. Is Thunk still doing his like stealth thing, or is he back in with the group?
He is away.
Okay. Better question. Where'd Thunk go?
Oh no, yeah, I saw him scurry off.
Oh. Oh well, then I don't know where Doug is.
Oh.
But I can.
I kept track of Thunk, so you were on Doug duty.
Nobody fucking told me I had to babysit the robot.
And we moved to Thunk.
I'm gonna use acrobatics to jump out of the shadows onto
Adratum.
Adratum.
Yes.
No one told me I was on robot duty.
Thunk.
Pocket thunk.
Thunk surprise.
Yeah. 25.
Oh, absolutely. So no one told me I was on robot duty, and they're just all just like, I know you usually have claws and stuff like that. For some reason, I picture this just with like sticky, like chameleon fingers.
Sticky.
Yeah, you know, just kind of like the. Yeah, but no one told me I was on robot duty. It's just all of a sudden, it's just like, boom, you got a thunk. However you want to be in this situation, like on back, on head, like
Yeah, like back shoulder. That's what I'd be
like piggyback.
Are your hands like wrapped around his head?
No, like neck.
Okay.
Not like strangling, but like
Or in his ears.
How do you move that quickly with that big fucking gun wrapped around
surprise!
it? That doesn't even make sense.
Surprise attack!
All right. Well, hey, at least we found one of
I'm gonna
them.
bite his shoulder.
Ow, why? Why would you do that? Get off me. God.
He laughs like that stupid fucking dog.
Yeah.
Anyways, up next is Adam.
After I throw Thunk off of me, I'm gonna use investigation to try to narrow down where Doug went. So
Yeah, Thunk's clearly getting bored.
By the way, this would be the last success needed.
oh, would it?
Yes.
Okay, and then how many more failures?
2.
Okay, that's cool.
So you could fuck this up if you wanted to.
Well, no, I mean if I failed, then we still have one more shot, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. You could fuck this up if you wanted to.
Okay. I thought you meant fucking up
You
like
have
the
permission.
whole
No,
thing.
no, you have
Okay.
permission to fuck. Up.
Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes.
It's no longer a clutch moment for you,
Right, good.
which means that you could turn around and do to him what was done to you, giving him the 21 if you screw up, which he would actually probably stand a better chance at,
Fair.
because at being a wizard boy, his skills aren't the best.
Right, no,
They
he's
were
in
good,
he's in the
too.
same boat as I am, so I get it.
We're not in a boat yet.
Right. Airboat, whatever.
So
All
what
right.
are you doing? Oh yeah, you're investigating.
That is another 22. All right, 16 plus 6.
That time it will fail. You wanted it on a curve. It's on a mega curve.
I've curved it up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Enjoy the incline,
It's an up
bitch.
Oh god, now we know who the team's emergency food supply is. So, yeah, with that you're able to kind of like, well, if he's flying that way, then, and you're just kind of like,
Stop fucking biting me. I'm trying to find Doug.
you kind of like just look to your, left, and you just like there's one of those like little fences that have like the doors in it, like a gate, and just kind of like open it up, and you just see Doug looking at Devil Man Shadow, like flying away, like he just wasn't very far at all.
Just a one drop of oil coming down his face.
Yeah. I'll get him back.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Hey,
Yeah.
Doug, are we close?
Wait, we passed though, right? Like,
Yes.
Can I
Skill
say
challenge
yes?
succeeded. Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're close.
We're right over there. And you see like Devil Man Shadow be put down like on top of a mausoleum. It's like still dabbing, and it's just like attacked by more of them.
Dabs harder.
Yeah.
He's just trying.
Oh.
He's trying to like get him away from him. Like,
It's
get out.
I just picture you trying to signal furiously.
Oh.
So his instructions was like signal for danger. He's like, danger, danger.
danger everywhere.
Hey, Pat.
Danger
you know what that
down.
sounds like it's time for?
Mid roll.
Mid roll.
A mid roll.
Ooh, good, because I
Hold
need to take
on,
a
go to the
piss.
bathroom.
Oh, shit.
There's 2. I have 2.
Oh, good.
There's 2 potties. Everyone can potty.
Everyone can potty?
Everyone.
In 2?
Not everyone.
You
There's-
said
there's-
everyone.
There's a pool.
Ah, yeah, the pool. Good, I have to take a shit.
That happened at my apartment. Like a small aside during a mid roll. Like we had to have the sign out in front of the apartment.
No
like,
shitting
pool.
in the pool?
No, like someone has shit in the pool. So
Oh.
please do not use until we clean the pool. Someone took a duty.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
In the pool.
In the pool.
People suck.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. I think I was telling you guys, or it was either my coworkers, like I don't have any problem with my apartments rather than a human problem. Like
Yeah.
everyone else has like the apartments where it's like, oh man, like my AC's too loud, or like my internet constantly goes out. You know, I'm referencing both yours.
Right.
You know, something like that. It's like the only problem I have with my apartment are the people that live at my apartment. Yeah, like every now and then, like the worst thing I get, like mechanically, is a surge. Every now and then, like if something goes wrong in the building, it just kind of goes,
Huh.
which is weird, but that happens like once every other month.
Can't remember the last time that's happened to me.
Who do we have on our Patreon tiers?
We have Dominic.
The Dominic Cruz.
The Dom Father on the highest tier possible. Flame tier.
I see he's sporting a shirt and some of our stuff.
He's in our ads.
He gets to play our video games because
He
he's doing the
does.
border games. The border games.
The border games.
The border games.
Yeah.
That would be a great add-on for that.
Which will be tomorrow.
Yep. Monday, we play the Borderlands. I play the perfectly handsome and rugged Amara, who's a siren. Robert here plays our intrepid Irish Tony.
Is he Irish?
Is he Irish or is he Scottish?
Is Boyo Irish? I guess it's Irish, yeah.
Hey, Boyo.
He sounds like a leprechaun. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plays Zane. Tony here plays when he can. He had a power outage last time, so we had to replace him with what I assume was Freddie Mercury.
No, it was an Italian.
Oh, you just Googled like Italian guy?
I literally Googled like the most Italian man possible, and that was the first Getty image that showed up.
Like the Google phrase of like the most Italian man in the world.
Yep.
Instead of the most interesting.
Yeah. It's still the same thing, but it's played on like the mandolins, like bling, 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 bling.
Yeah, and then Dom plays Mose, who I've been playing as Mose in solo player, and it's
Big
fun.
Fuck off tank.
It's
mech.
spectacular.
It's a Gundam.
Tony, are you gonna actually join us on Borderlands tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's
Why would I?
I didn't
For
know
more
if
than
it
30
was,
minutes this time.
Oh yeah. Well, that depends on the weather now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Monsoon season is over.
Is it good? I'll get my car washed now.
I mean, it's technically not over until the 30th, but it's fucking over.
What level are you guys?
Still
I mean,
the
9.
same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean on Borderlands.
Yeah.
They're level 14, but we did get through the Malawan factory, right?
No.
No?
Oh, right. We played without him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought we got done with the planet. We were doing the side mission stuff. Like, we did the robot thing. We did we pretty much got our action, or our class
We
mods.
got to Reese. Right? Or no?
Yeah, I want to say we got our class mods. Which means that we would have to team up on your game and at least catch you up to that. So that way you're not missing out on your class mod.
Wait,
Wait,
why would we
or
have to
not.
team up? I think I should probably do that myself, right?
I mean,
So
if
that
you want to play by yourself too, you can do that.
right. I mean, I figured.
I have alts, so I could just jump in too and
Okay.
be there with you if you want.
Yeah,
to.
I'll see if I have time to do it today. But anyways, catch us tomorrow playing Borderlands on Twitch. Did we do the mid-roll advertisements or anything? All that?
Do you
Cool.
think we don't know how to do this shit?
No, we just stayed absolutely silent while you guys were gone.
Well, no, I
Start the
heard
cameras.
Pat go into his aside. I didn't get to hear the story, which is unfortunate, but
Poop in the pool.
got it, nailed it.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I remember that. When we went over to your place, there was the sign on the mailboxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't a baby
Someone
Ruth.
took a
it was
dookie
actually-
in the pool.
Hey, everyone's back. All right. Mid-roll commenced.
Are you eating wheat thins?
Or weed thins.
That's a dangerous thing, because wheat thins are like one of those like Cheeto snacks, I feel, or like you eat a whole bag of them.
What?
Thanks.
That and club crackers. You can eat all those. Oh, and Ritz. Mhm.
Ritz, club crackers, chicken and a
mean-
biscuits.
Oh, yeah.
I can't do any of that because I'm allergic.
What?
I'm allergic to weed.
Oh.
Are you, or are you allergic to wheat like other people are allergic to wheat?
THC.
Oh, weed.
Yeah.
I thought you said wheat, like
No.
like the gluten allergy. I'm like, are you actually allergic to that, or are you the bullshit allergy? No, you wouldn't lie about that other part. So, back to the story. So yeah, Doubleman Chatter dabs furiously on top of the mausoleum. Doug, you know that you're supposed to be parked in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, they have like I don't want to say a courtyard, but they have a spacious graveyard.
Oh, I know where this is going. That's the only choice, huh?
I mean, if you want to get the ship.
Yeah, I'll tell them, or I tell them that it's across the graveyard, or we have to pass through the graveyard in order to get to the ship.
You pretty much got to hop a fence into the graveyard.
Okay.
And then it's in the center-ish area.
All right. I tell the group that.
Alrighty. So,
of course, graveyard, right?
yeah, you guys are having good luck with this stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So, do you go through the mausoleum area, or are you just trying to hop a wall with a lot of you?
Jumping the fence and going through the graveyard. I imagine that's like a straight beeline, right? And then going through the mausoleum would be like the longer route.
Yeah, like going through a building and then going out the back of the building kind of thing. Like if you were to set it up, it's kind of like the reverse of a college campus. Like, you know how they usually have like the quad out front and then the building?
Yeah.
This is like the building's up front and then the back area is kind of the nice tombstone-y green place.
Which way is Devil Manchowder dabbing?
He's on top of the mausoleum.
But which way is he dabbing?
Left.
All right, to the graveyard.
Right, left.
That was left first. Okay, left
and
first.
forward. And now it just looks like he's kind of flailing.
All right. Okay, we're going through graveyard.
His hands sink below the edge.
Cool.
Does he give like a thumbs up before it like completely
Oh,
disappears?
you left him. You know what to do, Rico.
So graveyard.
Yep, graveyard.
Mhm.
So you're hopping a fence?
Yep, hop in the fence.
All right. You
Yeah.
hop the fence, and you see graves. Undisturbed graves. Huh.
Hmm.
Everything actually kind of looks calm. Looks calm.
Can we see the ship?
Yes. Doug, describe what your ship looks like.
Let's see. Imagine the s'more, but I guess let's see. It's got a figurehead of an angel, and its face is a skull, pretty much, but the rest is like human-wise, only the front part. It's like someone dipped her face in acid, and that's what you get. The rest of the ship is, I want to say white, I guess.
Like bone white.
Yeah, bone white with like black trimming.
It's like a Nightmare Before Christmas like ship.
Not like too bright, but like just dimmed out. And then on the words you see, what was our company name? Not company name, but like our father and son. Let's see.
Well, I know what I suggested, but I don't know if that's the one that you went with.
Dead air.
I called it Dead Air.
Oh yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
that dead air. Yeah, dead air.
Dead air.
Yeah.
Yeah, so dead air is still sitting there.
Nice. That's my ship, guys.
To the ship.
Yes, quickly. I don't like how this feels.
Yeah. Everyone rushes over. Like, there's an occasional thing of like Doom Rage, like kind of like side running and like looking at the graves, like ready to punch anything that jumps out. Yeah, but yeah, nothing happens.
Cool.
Like, it's relatively like an undisturbed run for some reason.
The people that are hopping before I hop over the fence, I'll like ask all the people on the other side, like, you ever taken a shortcut before? And I'll hop it.
Roll it.
Roll pun? What am I rolling?
Just roll your acrobatics or athletics.
27.
Perfect. Yeah. So you hot fuzz that instead of Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, I was looking forward to that.
I get to do a flip, and it'd be a front flip.
Yes.
True, almost heroic front flip.
Yep. Yeah. The first.
The first to actually be landed properly.
Just picturing like a fucking like wall, and he just like, hup, and just like front flips over like perfectly.
Yeah, it doesn't even touch the wall. It doesn't use it as like a roll point.
No.
Just kind of like, whoop. Like how you would an action figure. Of just like, yeah, you just take and you jump. Like stiff
I don't
body
even
and
bend my
everything.
knees.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic. Yeah. So you're able to kind of get everyone on the ship.
Wow.
Except for one.
Who?
Well, Devil Man Shatter.
Oh. I'll get him. Don't worry.
Yeah. So since you know how to control this ship,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna make you roll anything for it.
Okay.
And it takes off into the air. Probably makes some nice, like, gravely moans.
Gravely.
Yes.
Remember how we talked about the other compartment in the ship?
Yes.
So so I guess in the cockpit, I guess, no, in the captain's area, there's this one lever. I lock it just in case anyone's curious because it's like out of place. There you go.
How
And
do you
then-
lock it?
Put a stick in it.
Yeah, I put a stick in it.
What's that do?
Nothing.
Probably has a padlock. And so we'll say, like, it's like a little lever, and it's got, like, grates, and the lever's, like, all the way pressed to one area, and you just padlock, like, the grate next to it. Keep it
Exactly.
down.
No, don't. That's for parties.
We're not having a party.
The
right
bad
now.
kind.
We have a party once we get this stuff
Well-
sorted.
Bad in your case, but good in mine.
What kind of parties are bad parties?
You know what? I don't really want to know at the moment.
Irish funerals.
Wakes.
Debatable.
All right.
I mean, it's bad for at least one person.
Cool.
You wanna, like,
I don't
lean
think
out the
that
side
that's
of
their
the ship?
problem anymore.
Yeah. I was gonna
Catch
say.
double man chowder.
Wait, what was that?
You know, like lean out the side of the ship to like catch double man chowder.
Can,
Is that what the plan
Preach.
is?
I wonder if we'll get in trouble if we do that.
With the undead?
Yeah.
They seem to be pretty, like, antagonistic to you anyways.
Yeah, I don't want to get. Nah, Dad comes first. And the casino.
You sure?
Yeah.
Get shit on, Skelly boy.
We'll get him. We'll get him. He knows what he's in for. He knows the
He's
job.
being ripped apart.
That is what's being implied.
Look, I
I
can just
can see it. He's right there. And over there. Some of them's over there.
look. When this is over, I can just gather him up later.
They're eating him.
That's okay. It'll come out the other end.
I was going to say, it's going to be a pretty shitty situation, but he'll handle it.
Look, it's not a grave situation yet.
No, we just passed the grave situation.
And as the ship sails away from the mausoleum, you see Devil Man Chatter, like, dab, and he sees the ship, and dab, and just arms down.
Oh.
And he just watches it go. And it's ripped apart.
Don't worry.
I don't know
You
that
may
he's
now
gonna be very
remove a Devil
happy.
Man Chowder from your inventory.
That's okay. I got one more.
You have a Jerry.
And counting.
And counting.
And cat.
Cool. So
So,
I go towards the casino.
the airship screams through the sky.
Wait, how many people were we able to fit everyone?
Oh, yeah, absolutely 60.
Oh, okay.
And you fly towards the casino. What's the game plan?
Let's see. From what we talked about earlier, someone said blasting through the doors or going through the top because we also blasted a hole through there.
Well, You're the captain of the ship.
Oh man. Let's see.
Is he?
Yes, I am.
You're the pilot of the
This
ship.
is my ship. Let's try the top. Let's try the top of the casino first.
Yeah, everyone knows who's captain of the ship.
Yeah, me. Right, yeah.
Of course.
It's
Let's see. This time, we get rope and tie it around someone and lower them into the hole we made.
oh.
And then we raise them back up.
Everyone just put their finger on their nose and just left Whitney out in the cold. Like,
Look, technically, she has the longest reach.
yeah. It'll
I
be
mean,
great because,
There's
like,
a Jerry in there, so.
yeah.
He already lost Devil Man Chowder.
And
Don't make him lose another
they're
one.
dead.
He's already
Yeah.
had a.
Just
not-
do this.
Anura looks up and it's like everyone has their finger on their nose, like even Doom Rage.
Now it's Jerry's problem.
Yep, now it's Jerry.
Doug has his finger over Jerry's nose.
Jerry's not out.
Jerry's
He's inside.
Jerry's in a box.
Yep.
Okay. So Jerry in a box.
So the game plan is to hover over the casino and drop someone in, like repel someone in Mission Impossible style.
Yeah, and then just raise them back up and see what the situation is like.
You're
and
gonna go
what it
dad
looks like.
fishing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lower them like too deep into the dome, I guess. So yeah, that's the game plan. I'm gonna take Jerry out of my inventory, tie a rope around him, tell him the game plan, and cool. I do that. Does anything happen?
All right. So,
I plan to raise him back up though, to the ship.
Raising him.
Yeah.
so you hover over the hole.
What are you rolling?
Percentile.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not a D20 roll.
Also, you didn't use it by halftime.
Oh, was I supposed to use it before?
I mean, it's your call.
Oh,
So, you take a Jerry. You lower him into the hole. And what type of signal are you having him give you? Is it like a pull the rope once for like danger, pull the rope twice for more danger?
Pretty much.
Yeah. You lower him into the hole, and you don't feel any tugging on the rope for quite a bit.
I pull the rope back up.
Jerry comes back up.
Okay. Let's see. Jerry, dab once for no danger, and dab twice for danger.
And he does this. He just gives a big shrug.
He doesn't know what dab is it?
It's too dark.
He can't see anything, probably.
But you got a winner.
It's too dark.
All right, put him back in there.
Yeah?
Put him back in there.
All right. I lower him back into the hole.
What's the game plan now?
I'm gonna fire my gun in there.
It's
Jerry's in there.
I'm not gonna shoot Jerry.
Oh, okay.
just roll a d20 and see how well this goes.
Yeah, you missed your chance.
Oh shit!
It's a 12.
12. Yeah. So, bang. You don't hit Jerry.
Yeah.
Whew.
Now pull him back up and ask him again.
Okay. I pull him back up. All right, Jerry. Dab once for no danger. Dab twice for danger.
And he goes, dab.
Ah, damn.
And he points at Thunk.
All right. Listen.
Okay.
Hey, move. I grab one of the torches from my backpack, just light it, and I just tell him to hold this.
All right. Hold that, please, Jerry.
Fire.
Okay.
Fire back.
That's how he died.
Okay, so
Okay, you
Yeah,
get
just shaking bones.
He's holding it like under him while he's descending, so it's just like in his face.
cool. So Jerry's holding the torch.
Yes, he's got torches in. Okay,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead
lower
and
him down.
Lower him back down.
Okay.
And as he's lowering back down, I'll light another torch and just kind of toss it down there
Oh,
too.
you're
Just
so lucky I don't have that fucking coin right now.
Oh,
Roll a
dude.
d20 for that.
for the torch toss.
Yeah. I made him do it for his. Ooh.
Did I use my? I haven't used my
You
inspiration.
have not used your inspiration, but
Okay.
was that a 1?
That was a 2.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm gonna try that again.
What a waste.
This
You
is
should have just burned Jerry.
Oh.
That was a 1, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Jesus Christ.
But the better of the 2 was a 2, so it wasn't a critical failure. It was just a failure.
I'm still rolling percentile, not for the fail skill part
Oh.
of it. Okay. So there's this wonderful moment of Jerry going down with a torch, like kind of very nervously. And he's holding it and like trying to keep it away from his face.
It's reasonable.
And as you lower it, Adra goes, "All right, here you go," and like throws another one down. And you just see this wonderful little thing of like it just kind of follows the course of the rope all the way down, like, and you just see like a little instantaneous like.
Oh.
You may now remove 1 Jerry from your inventory.
Really?
Oh, whoops.
You pull the rope back up, it's just ash.
I mean, is there still like light down there?
I mean, not so much.
There's Jerry light down there.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You do see a burning Jerry.
I didn't realize he was that flammable.
He was important.
Yeah, I mean, he's you can re-raise him, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
start tying the rope to myself.
Okay.
Okay, you're up next.
Yeah, I am. You hold this rope, and don't let him anywhere near it, please.
What did I do?
You want me to tie it off somewhere, or why do you want?
Nah, you got it. I'm just gonna jump.
Oh shit!
Roll a d20.
Which one?
Tony.
I kind of want to use this.
I love it
I
when
think there's
there's
gonna be
like
a better
no
one.
plan from the group, and so it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna keep trying things until it breaks.
What'd you say?
I feel like there's gonna be a better.
You think there's
You've
a
held
better
on to
one?
it this long.
Yeah, because I was waiting for something a little bit more like.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll hold off on
Let's
that
still roll one. It's fine.
one. Well, what am I adding to that?
Strength.
So, 4. So yeah, 16.
Oh, I think you said 4.
No. Plus 4 is my strength.
Yeah,
It's
so it's
16.
like, you'll be fine. And he just jumps off, and it's just kind of like one of those like nice little like tighten the grip and like like slide to the wall, maintaining the grip. He kind of swings, and you're able to lower him in the hole.
I have koboldy vision.
Yes, you do have koboldy vision. So, things that you see in this room: a burning Jerry. You see the Basteux, which is Basteux's airship.
Mhm.
And you don't see much else. Like, it looks like it's derelict.
Hmm.
You see anything?
Burn it!
Oh god damn it! Okay.
He's way down there. I think.
There's no response.
I assume it's clear.
It looks clear.
All right, he said it looks clear, guys. We should probably head down.
How do you get 60 people down?
Is the gap's not big enough for the ship to land, right?
No.
Okay.
But Thunk can open the dome if he could.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good idea. Hey, you have you see? Can you open the dome? Can you open the dome?
Rope's not long enough.
To get to the ground?
Yeah.
How far away am I?
Probably like only 30 feet.
Oh, that's nothing. I go, yep. It's single knot, so
Yeah.
I just pull it.
You trusted yourself with a single knot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the worst fucking repeller ever.
I'm light.
I know, it makes sense, but it's funny.
I'm wiry.
Yeah.
As soon as he lets go of himself, it's like, oh Jesus! Thanks for
And
the
just-
warning, Crack.
And just go ahead and roll a d20.
I don't
for
weigh
landing.
very much.
Right.
It wouldn't be like, oh.
Right. Yeah, I didn't slam myself in the face.
Whoa.
What's that for?
Just a D20?
Yeah, just a d20. Or add your acrobatics.
Oh, 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
There's this nice move of like, yep, untie. For the sake of flavor, just
Yeah. Superhero landing.
yeah. It looked awesome.
Is there like an obvious thing that looks like this?
It's hard to find. Like the tear is kind of like not in the center of the dome, but kind of like off center. It's not against the wall. I'll let you know. Like, you remember the switch being along one of the walls, but you don't remember which one.
I'm just gonna start pulling switches.
Let's roll some d20s.
How many?
Go ahead and just roll one for right
I'm
now.
gonna roll this one that says "fuck" on it.
I feel like this is a good moment.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, do it.
All right. You have to flip it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we're calling in the Dice Bard all-in-one chip.
Yes.
Remember, check out dicebard.com and use promo code ALMOSTHEROIC to get $5 off your order and free fast worldwide shipping. That's right, we are looking at you, Japan.
Boom.
So, with this chip, we're turning that we're turning the D20 roll into a coin flip.
Mm-hmm.
So, Thunk will either find the correct lever and everything will go great, or the wrong lever. Wrong
Firing
lever.
main cannon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Target locked. To 20.
Nice.
crit.
Woo! Booyakasha.
So Thunk has like a little moment of like, yeah, I got this. And just kind of goes, and like reaches for a lever. and just like whip cracks one with his tail, and the other way just like bah, and like flicks the lever that he wasn't like just instinctively thinks of, and sure enough, the whole building blows up. Gets mushroom cloud. No. Ha! Psh, and the dome starts to slide open. So it's like that. And vibrates, and it's a bit noisy. But yeah, it opens.
Yeah.
And you're able to land the dead air.
Fuck
I
yeah.
landed.
Yes.
Now where's that light lever?
You land it in the spot next to where the handsome was.
Okay.
I'd like to pull more levers for light.
Roll a d20.
Oh gosh, we should close the dome though.
16 plus anything?
Just lock. So yeah, if you're able to figure out like a light switch, like duh, and you know the edge lighting of the dome lights up, like
Cool.
and it's lit up, and you can see things in here. And yeah, no, this place looks kind of abandoned as shit. Like no one's been up here.
I'm gonna put the lever more. Like, that's fucking cool. I'll like turn it off. I like turn it back on again. Guys, you seeing this?
Yes, I'm seeing.
That's so cool.
Any perception checks from everyone but Thunk.
Doesn't matter if you're back or white.
Damn.
I hear a laugh.
Yay! I was like, what do I plus? Doesn't matter.
Because it's a 20.
So, Doug, what'd you get?
A stroke?
I was trying to stifle a yawn.
I got an 18.
A Nura.
Nat 20.
Edger.
I got an 18 as well.
Damn, son.
I have that aerial camera that Rob has on his car for when he's parking. So I
The
can see,
bird's eye view?
Everything. Yeah.
I see everything now. So yeah. So there's a nice moment of Thunk, like, illuminate, deluminate, illuminate, deluminate, in the wrong order. But like go on, like go off, like go on, like go off. And through him doing this, you can see one of the doors on the far end, like, kind of open. And you can definitely see that there's some people behind the door. They look like they're wearing little blue jackets with little blue bellhop hats, like little pillbox hats.
Mm.
And some of them kind of filter into the room, probably about a half dozen of them. And behind them comes two very large individuals. One you'll see is a minotaur, you know, kind of like dress shirt, like kind of vested up, slacks, you know, like looking very proper, but very like still huge and ripped. And the other one is a Goliath, looking quite the same, but he goes to adjust his like button-up shirt, and you can tell like his index finger, his pinky finger are kind of like stuck out.
Callback.
Callback.
You know it.
Well, that was season 2?
Season one.
Season 1. Wow.
Wow.
Whew.
And the Minotaur kind of speaks up to the 60 of you
Mhm.
that just kind of flew in. Like, Basteux's not accepting visitors today. I'm gonna have to request that you take your airship and you get out of here.
Do I hear this?
Oh yeah. Like,
Well,
go
I'm going to
on,
have
like-
to request that you eat my dragon ass.
I'm gonna roll an insight thing real quick. You hear the Goliath kind of look over at them, go, other one, and go like, "That thing's a dragon."
Yeah.
It's-
Thank you.
and the Minotaur,
Is super racist.
no. And he goes like, technically, it's a kobold. It's kind of like a derivative of a dragon. It's like, how can I put it nicely? It's like It's like a baby dragon, but not like a dragonborn, because that's kind of more like a baby dragon.
I'm gonna start
It's
intimidatively walking towards them.
Mm-hmm.
You want to say that with your big boy pants on?
yeah, no, I'm saying like you're technically not a dragon.
Oh.
You're dragon-esque.
Oh.
It's like, but you're as much of a dragon as I am a bull.
a guard.
Well, no, because I am hired as a guard.
I
Hey,
approached them.
Hey, Thunk.
Hmm?
He seems to know a lot about a lot of different things. I bet he doesn't know much about that, though. And I'm pointing to your gun. Maybe you should show him how it works.
Whoa.
Yeah, go ahead, do that.
Can I approach?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Whoa, guys. Calm down, everyone. I guess I just film in on the situation that Basteux did this. The whole dark skies and evil crap. And that we really need to talk to him.
Explain that to me in the best Doug way you can.
Okay. So the request that Basteux gave us to deliver the hand of Shantae to the lake and gather holy water for him, it went wrong. He gave
Because
us
it was a fucking lie.
it was a lie, and it seems like that he's done this on purpose.
Yeah, because he's on account of him being an asshole
We need to talk to him.
with this. I'm like,
No, not with that, but like we need to talk to him and ask him why he's doing this, because it's causing a lot of harm for everyone. Not that I'm against it, but it's causing a lot of harm for everyone.
I understand. And he's actually like, he seems pretty like level-headed. He's like, I understand. However, he signs my paychecks. And he's not even talking to us at the moment.
Really? He's just
So-
locked himself in?
Yeah.
And that doesn't concern you.
I still get my paycheck.
How good is gold when the world is ending?
I mean, he also pays us in store credit.
You're not gonna have a store.
cool.
Soon.
Well, he's gonna talk to me. Please move now. I'm just gonna start walking.
I asked the Mantar if he's seen my dad around. You know, a little head in a jar.
Ew, no.
Huh. Damn.
And he says that like trying to like stand in front of a thunk.
Yeah.
Just like hands out, like not trying to touch you, but just kind of being like, no, you need to
I don't
leave,
stop
sir.
walking.
You need to. And now he puts his hands on you.
Don't get your filthy hands off of me.
Don't you call them filthy hands. I washed
just-
them very thoroughly.
You really
Roll initiative.
Wait, oh, damn it. Thunk.
Spit on him.
Thunk.
It happened. He spit on him already.
Suggestion.
Or I mean, that's fine too.
No, I'm good.
I get advantage on that. Okay, cool. That's fine. Oh man.
So,
I ain't afraid of no bitch made guard.
my mother, I'm not bitch made. Banana phone.
Nope. So yeah, I don't.
Yes, I am aware the content's unlocked, D&D Beyond. I would like to see it. Stop telling me that it's unlocked. Sorry, I'm pulling up my monster stats.
That's fine. I got a question about my combat, since that seems to be the direction that we're heading in.
Oh, that's exactly the direction we're heading.
So I can attack twice with my primary action, and then I have a bonus action that I can do 2-weapon fighting. But if I have a shield in my hand, then I can't, like, can I like shield bash or something like that?
I'd let you shield bash for like 1d4 bludgeoning.
Right. Okay, cool.
Why'd you pick up 2-weapon fighting if you didn't have 2 weapons?
It was default. It's not something that I added. It's just to Actions in combat. 2 weapon fighting.
Oh no, that's something that you can do if you had a secondary weapon.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you do that, you usually have to forego the bonus of the shield.
Okay, so I essentially my bonus action is void, other than to rage.
Until you get another bonus action type thing.
Right. Well, hopefully that happens.
Yeah. So, alrighty.
I can only use my bonus action to run away.
Nice. That's good though. That's good bonus action.
Well, and hide.
And hide.
And run faster.
And hide
Go
better.
around the table. Add your Adam. Well,
Oh, I rolled a 21.
damn. That's nice.
Mm.
Thunk.
Nat 20.
What's your dex?
Higher than whoever you're checking.
Challenge?
4.
Plus 4. 20. Crit fast.
Yeah.
So you're going on crit fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll call that the Minotaur. Almost got you.
Is that the one I'm talking to?
Yeah. Yeah.
Has the Goliath said anything? He was just the one that was talking back and forth to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was the one that didn't know that you were a kobold or
Right.
dragon. Yeah. He's the dumb one.
Alrighty. Doug?
I got a 13.
I got a 9 again.
Oh, God. What happened to your dexterity?
Hey, is that Tada
I just-
again? That's
Yeah, I did.
That's Tada again. It's a second Tada.
It is a second to
Ta-da!
It's oh boy, the second tadas. Doing math. Alrighty. And we are good to go. So what essentially happens is Minotaurs like try to block you and get your filthy hands off me. They're not filthy, I wash them daily. You spit on his hands and he kind of goes to like swipe at you at that point, like just like a backhand.
Yeah.
And you just deftly dodge and you're able to do your thing. When you also go to move and everything looks like combat's ready, like all the bellhops just kind of like
Oh shit.
like get to attention.
They're monk bellhops.
No, they're just kind of like all like like fisticuff up, like
Oh, okay.
Prepare to die.
Right. All right,
and it's your move.
sir.
I mean, normally I would threaten him first, but I guess we're in combat, so I'm just gonna shoot him.
Whose fault is that?
His.
He technically did initiate combat first. I mean, you just spit on him. You didn't actually
Yeah.
swing at him. Or
That's
anything.
assault.
Depends on how much sodium you have in your diet, I suppose.
Shut up. Shut up with your sodium jokes.
So I know usually I run away from like melee combat and all that. But this time I'm not gonna.
He's pissed.
Just jump up.
Everyone is like here. Are they within melee range? Like everyone's like at least
Oh, you were the closest.
right. Like obviously because he was physically like stopping me.
Yeah.
But they're all like right the fuck next to like they're talking right.
Close-ish. Like we'll say 10 feet. Like they're not next to this Minotaur.
That's fine. I'm gonna
But, like you're by all the bellhops and the Goliath. Like you're in pretty much in like their neck of the woods.
I'm gonna use grovel, cower, and beg. Once per short rest as an action, you can cower to distract foes. Until the end of your next turn, allies gain advantage on all attacks against enemies within 10 feet of me that can see me.
We'll say that's a majority of the bellhops and the Goliath and the Minotaur. So, to confirm, does the plan go out like, get your hands off me? They're not filthy.
Yeah.
And he goes to swing at you and you just kind of go like, ugh.
Yeah. That's just a little kobold. Please don't hit me.
That's a dick move.
Oh, just you wait.
Yeah. Yeah, this obviously causes a little bit of confusion. Like, I didn't hit him. Like, he spit at me. Like,
I didn't touch him. I didn't.
He fell. He fell on his own. Like,
Look at the cameras. I didn't touch him.
he turns around to the Goliath like, Megan, you saw that. He just fell. I was like, yeah, no, he fell. He just fell. Like,
I had your Adams
and he just looks at it, and like the rest of the group, like, Fuscar didn't hit him. Like,
and Adder's just giving the
face.
the Minotaur.
My poor face.
He's just giving him a very guilty, like, God, what is wrong with you, man? He's just a little guy. Oh, big man. You know, swinging at the. Why don't you fight someone your own size? And I was just kind of like shrink in a little bit as I say that. I was like, I'm not talking about me.
End of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Bussy.
Thank you.
All right.
That's how you sneeze quietly, Tony.
I can't do it either.
I mean, up next is the Minotaur,
Oh boy.
who now kind of feels a little awkward about this situation.
If I'm going to get in trouble for hitting you, I'm going to hit you.
I mean, yeah, do it.
Yeah, no, this sounds like a great time to use some things for him. So he's going to make the first of his multi-attacks. And so he will use his first one to grapple. Does an 18 beat your AC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so first check grapple, like, picks you up. And we'll just roll another d20 for his turn.
I
And he just kind of like throws you back to the group.
How like feet wise?
Like 10 feet, like just pretty much like to the front of the thing. Like your effect is still in the mix, but just kind of like like you guys take him. Like it's combat, but it's not quite combat.
Make him shut up.
Yeah. He needs to get back on that side of the fence. Yeah, he just kind of puts him back in play, like, Yeah, no damage. We'll count that as no damage. It's an awkward start of a fight, so it's just like, I don't know what to do with this guy, so here's your thing back.
Make it stop making noise.
Yeah. And that'll make it Adam's turn.
So Adger's like just as confused as I believe everyone else is.
Everyone's like,
Right.
Yeah, like there's 60 people on your side. Like, is he
Right.
crying?
do we have to fight?
Someone's
There's
looking at his
60 of
Sunken
us.
Donut shirt in shame. Like, I thought he was a hero.
But in his confusion, somebody who's not confused about the situation, Conan, will take over while Adger's not at his full mental capacity. So. Because he's just very awestruck at this point.
Advantage.
Right. So Conan knew exactly what, because he's seen this rope a dope move before.
Yeah.
The feign, if you would. So you're going to use my bonus action to rage. The eye on the gauntlet opens up, and
I throw Thunk back at them.
and I grab Thunk.
Fastball special.
Yeah.
But do you really want to do it?
Sounds cool.
So.
I mean, this is 5th edition here. We're not limited to what the rules say.
Fair. Okay. Yeah. So, in midair, as Thunk is coming back to the party, Gauntlet Eye opens up, catches Thunk one-handed, reels back. He's like, "You ready?"
Bing.
He just tosses it as hard as he can at the Minotaur, I assume.
Go ahead
and by it I mean Thunk.
Go ahead and roll a d20 for that.
All right. At advantage?
I will allow you at advantage, as this is kind of a surprise attack.
That one is a nope. And am I adding anything to that?
Nope.
Yeah, like your normal attack.
My normal attack. So like my hammer essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean it's gonna hit, but let me just double check to make sure. It's a 17 on the die plus anything.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
As long as anything is +1.
Yeah, it's at least +1.
Yeah, so no, there's a nice moment of like him throwing like I don't know what to. And he kind of like just like lobs like this, and Adger's just quick on the draw, just kind of like grabs Thunk and just like hammer tosses him back with like a 360. And go ahead and roll like whatever your hammer's damage would be.
Okay, cool.
That's what we'll call Thunk damage. Twitch Thunk cries out more.
That is 1d8 plus 4. Oh, plus my rage. So 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 3 because of rage. So yeah, it's 14 damage.
Alrighty.
I'm an effective weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now technically I can attack twice. I don't have another thunk to throw.
No, but you can run up and do the second attack.
Okay, cool.
At advantage.
At advantage.
Yeah, follow up the thunk.
Right. So yeah, I throw the thunk as a distraction, and as you're clawing at his face, I'm just gonna go in midsection and try to aim for the ribs.
All right, roll that attack. That can be an advantage as well.
So that
Yeah, because of the grovel cower and bang.
Yeah,
24.
that'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that's another 1d4 plus 4 plus rage. Ooh.
1d4.
I'm sorry.
He rolled
1d8
a-
plus 4.
Okay.
12 plus. That is 15. So 14 and 15. So a total of 29 damage.
Damn, son.
Damn, dude.
And if I crit, it gets brutal. Literally, though, it says brutal crit.
Brutal.
Is the feat, yeah.
Brutal.
Brutal. I'm sorry, hold on.
Brutal. Alrighty. So, the Minotaur gets thunked. And then he gets thunked again in the ribs. End of Adjeratum turn.
Yeah.
Up next is the Goliath. So the Goliath is now aware, like, oh, we are fighting.
Oh, okay.
And will run over and start trying to fuck up Adjeratum.
Kick thunk.
Yeah. So, you know, again, he has kind of like the two fingers that are kind of like locked.
The constant rock fist.
Yeah. So like he tries to like, you know, a lot of his stuff is like grabbing and like hitting and like elbowing, like using this to grab more than anything.
Right.
But he gets to make a multi-attack.
Okay.
And there's quite a few of them. So attack the first is that will be a 23.
Yeah, I think that was gonna hit.
All right. Let's roll that first.
Okay. What kind of damage is this?
This will be considered bludgeoning.
Cool.
Alrighty. So that will be, sorry, mathing. 23 bludgeoning.
Okay, so cut that in half. That's
11.
11.
That was his fist?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Reskin. Second one.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a 14.
That will miss.
And his last one.
Jesus, man. Dice sound like they're made of fucking...
Metal.
Yeah. Oh, right. He's got the rock fist. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
That one will be a 21.
Yeah, that one will hit.
$19.
A cut in half.
So 9.
Cool. This guy hits.
This is clearly a reskin of something. but
Right.
It works well
Fucking
like this.
tank.
Yeah, Sherman. But yeah,
I
so-
prefer Thomas.
Yeah. So he comes by and just, you know, like as soon as like, oh, it's a fight, and just starts like like, you know, just throwing fists, throwing hands. Doesn't always hit, just seems to kind of like flail more than anything and uses his size more than technique. But yeah, that'll end Goliath's turn. Up next is Doug. Doug, there is a Goliath and a Minotaur next to your two buddies here. There also seems to be about a half dozen bellhops in front of you too.
Half dozen bellhops.
Yeah. They're in attack formation Gamma. Whew.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll put a distraction up for them.
Hey, Alan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just put a distraction up for them.
Okay.
Sorry, that was me like thinking to myself and not trying to. Whoops.
Well, so long as the distraction's not Devilman Chowder or Jerry.
All right, Jerry's still burning.
I wanted to like. I kind of wanted to go past them, hopefully get in the door that they came out of. But I don't know if that's a good idea for me to do.
Is anyone standing directly in front of the door, Pat?
No one's blocking the door actively. They're just kind of like bubbled out
Right,
by
right.
it.
You guys can handle this situation.
I mean,
Is it close enough for him to make it to the door if he uses his full action?
If he uses his action and his bonus action, he can get like to the door. He would still be in the room, but his next turn he can get out.
Who's next to me?
We'll say Anura and Doomrage.
oh, right, Doom Ring.
How far is the door?
About 60 feet.
Okay.
I forgot we had all that backup. We have a bunch of people.
60 people.
Yeah, we have 60 people.
I'm gonna use a dimension door for my action.
Yeah, teleport to the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a Nero with me, so we can get the Basteux. Try to end this quicker if we can. If you want to come with, if you
It
don't,
has to be a willing creature.
Yeah, if you don't, I'm gonna ask Doom Rage instead.
Who is near the door?
Right now, the nearest person to the door would be the Minotaur.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Cool. A dimension door, both of us there.
Right.
I still have my movement, so I can
Yeah.
still get out there. So there we go. We go out of there.
All right. Doug leaves combat
Yes.
and pretty much like starts sprinting down the stairway. Up next is Anura.
So we're at the top. We're at the door.
Yeah.
Minotaur
If you
starting.
if you exit the door, you're out of combat.
He doesn't know I'm there, right?
The Minotaur thing?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Bestow curse.
Surprise.
Bestow curse.
Bestow curse.
I think. So,
I think
yeah.
that's a touch.
Yeah, it is. I'm right behind him.
Minotaur's a nice person.
Yeah, and he attacked us first.
Bizarro Nana bones this guy. Throw that slug in his face. This is yours.
So I'm gonna touch him and bestow the curse and the effect of, because I get to choose one of the effects, or does it have all of the effects that are there?
You get to choose one.
Cool. While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of his turns. If he fails, he wastes an action doing nothing. Just be like,
Alrighty.
boop, there you go, guys. And then I'll run away after that.
So
Nice.
here's the first wisdom save then to see if it even gets cursed or not.
Oh, it has to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you touch a creature and that creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become cursed for the duration. And then
Yeah.
her curse would be that every time it's its turn, he has to try and do another wisdom save or just be inert. Which is a dangerous, dangerous move. You tricky bod. See, that's how you fucking bod. Teasing you. All right. Wisdom. Wisdom's one of his worst stats.
Surprisingly good at wisdom. Yeah, it is.
That is a 2.
Nice.
So, it's going to use one of its legendary actions, which is called Indomitable. The Warlord can reroll a saving throw it fails.
Okay.
A warlord.
It has to use the new throw.
Okay, that's fine.
Indomitable snowman.
That'll be a 17.
Damn it, he beat it. I still run away.
I tried.
I poked him and then I ran. So,
He's also out of legendary action.
I didn't have. Well, I mean, at least I did that.
Yeah, he burned a leg.
Technically, it's a feature, not a legendary.
Damn it. Shh.
Yeah, it's a reaction that they get. Yeah, so there's this nice moment of like, you, well, say like it's because it's your first time like using it in game, like maybe it's your first
Mhm.
time in a while.
Mm-hmm.
So you know you kind of go to touch him, you feel like that little dark swirl, and he just kind of like turns around and looks at you like big bull, angry eyes, like, and you just take off down the stairs out of combat.
That's fine by me.
Yeah. So later.
Well, I tried. Bye.
An attempt was made.
Alrighty. Up next is bellhops. So, one bellhop. We're going to run over, try and tag team up with the Goliath, and hitting Adra at him. So it rolls at advantage. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
Ooh. You take a total of 2 bludgeoning damage.
So 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty poor hit. The other bellhops start working their way into the pack of 60. Like it's like 5 on 60.
Right.
It's 5 bellhops.
Yeah. Just rolling some d20s for some attacks. All right, so one of them manages to absolutely knock someone out cold. They roll a 20. Just kind of like one of the it's probably a coordinated move of like 2 of the bellhops like running and like putting their arms out like for a trapeze thing, and just kind of like flips through the crowd and like kicks some guy in the face.
That's why they call us the bellhops.
Yeah. We got bellhops. Yeah. Rest of them start like just kind of like going into the crowd and like trying to fist fight. Doom Rage comes up. Doom Rage can't hit shit right now.
Oh.
He just rolled 2 8s in a row.
Nice.
Yeah.
What about our 60?
Well,
Well, 60 T20s.
Yeah. We'll do them in like sections, like per bellhop.
Mm-hmm.
One bellhop's super squirrely. Can't get a hand on him. Like he's just like ong-bocking the hell out of this crowd. Like he gets pushed one way and like elbows a guy in the face and like rolls back and hits another one. Same with another guy. They're pretty damn good.
Okay, we're fighting the whole cast of Raid Redemption.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, all your people. Goddamn, 3 of them are doing very well. All of them are doing that stupid fan motion the way through. Like,
Yeah, every time they go to lay a hand, it's like that. Like,
Right. Yeah.
oh. But one bellhop finally gets like everyone else is rolling and doing things like being all athletic and stuff like that, and we'll say the one that jumped up and jump kicked a guy in the face kind of comes up and goes, yeah, and then the whole crowd just kind of like compresses in on him.
Yeah.
There's a nice moment, like an arm coming up with like a little bellhop glove, and it's just like just dragged into the crowd.
Yeah.
And that brings us to the top of our initiative.
Jesus, man.
Sorry. And that brings us onto the top of our initiative and such.
you can turn down your monitoring volume.
No,
Tony.
but it's like it's not just peaking here; it's peaking there too. It's always at the top of the sentences, and then you even out.
Top of the round.
Do any of those people end their turn within 5 feet of me?
No.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, the Minotaur of the Goliath.
And me.
Yeah, you're still kind of in the mix of that. But no, all the bellhops just kind of like fucked off.
Okay.
Up next is Thunk.
Okay.
Like in my head, what I see right now is like that scene from was it Avengers Infinity War, which Winter Soldier and Rocket. And you're just sitting there with the gun, and I'm just like,
Well, I'm on the floor right now.
oh right.
So yeah, while the Minotaur is turned around, I guess looking for Anura, I'm just gonna shoot him right in the leg.
Alrighty. We'll say that Adger is close enough to get that bonus because Adger came up, hit the Minotaur. Goliath came up, started hitting Adger. So you do have the ability to sneak attack him.
You have inspiration?
Would a 14 wouldn't hit, would it?
No.
Yeah, I'll use inspiration.
Feel inspired.
Switch dice here. 19.
That'll hit.
Woo!
Barely.
A lot of these are metal dice.
That's a lot of D6, folks.
Hmm.
32 damage.
Alrighty. That will bloody him. It kind of hobbles him. So there's this nice moment of like you're on the ground like yeah, he's too busy looking for a neuro with the curse thing to hear the whine.
Maybe I'm whining louder
Yeah.
to cover
It's
the sound.
You're trying to mimic it.
Foo.
Yeah. And we'll say he turns around just in time to kind of like catch it in the shin
I'm smiling.
and just kind of like throws his leg back and he kind of like falls to a knee, like not prone, but just like that nice little like bam, like fuck.
Oh, you might need to wash that leg.
We were asking you to leave.
And I was asking you to move.
You didn't have clearance.
It looks like I have clearance.
Most people bribe at this point.
The bribe was not getting shot in the leg.
End of turn. It's not getting shot in the leg. Hide.
Just walk back, take a few steps backwards into nothingness.
Not getting shot in the leg. Tail whip lights off.
Can I like mantle onto Adger Adam?
Yes.
I do that.
So climb.
Oh.
Total height advantage.
Yeah.
Now you
Good idea. Now you can shoot him in the face.
Up next is the Minotaur, who will
Cry out in pain.
yeah, who will use its turn to try to attack the thunk. So first one,
It's got to reach for it.
yes,
This was the Minotaur.
well now it is, yeah.
Oh, I just want to make sure that I know who's attacking. It's the Minotaur.
The
who's attacking?
Minotaur.
Okay, good. So I believe that that's going to be at disadvantage because I have some things. I have this thing called Ancestral Protectors, which the first creature that I hit on my turn, which was the Minotaur, when they attack another creature that isn't me, attacks at disadvantage.
Nice.
Yeah.
He doesn't know this. We'll say he's not wise enough to know this.
Okay, cool.
He used all his wisdom up on a curse. So, yeah. He goes to swipe at Doug. Or sorry, he goes to swipe at Thunk.
Yeah, we're not,
First
we're
one's a
not
5.
Okay.
The second one's a much higher. So,
there. You and I skip
Thunk,
battled.
would a 14 hit your AC?
No, it doesn't. I'm a 15. Thought it was a 14.
Nice.
Good job.
So there's this nice moment of like Thunk, kind of like aiming his gun down at the Minotaur. The Minotaur is kind of like just swiping up at him, like, fully like, I don't want to say like ravenous, but just kind of like the,
Right.
you son of a bitch, kind of like movements. And there's this nice little moment of like you finding a foot perch on Adger that doesn't seem to actually be there. There's a little ancestral spirit of like, like just kind of lifting you a little bit higher out of the reach. Nice. And that brings us to Adger Adams' turn.
Fantastic. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to hit this guy a couple of times.
Which one? The Goliath or the Minotaur?
Nah, I'm focused on the Minotaur. I'm a very driven individual. Conan.
To finish one task before moving on to
Right,
the
right,
next.
right. He
Makes sense,
can't
makes
multitask
sense.
very well, so he's gonna go swing at the Minotaur with a Warhammer. That is a 17.
That'll miss.
Eesh.
Yikes.
All right. Well, I'll do it again. It's gonna be my second attack.
He's not prone, right?
No, he's standing.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's standing?
Yeah, remember we
Oh,
joked
yeah,
that he
like,
got
take the
hit in the
swipe.
knee.
The second one is a 27.
That will hit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And that's gonna be 1d8. 6. You know, I'm gonna use my my savage attacker feat. It's a 6 on the die. I can roll it again, and then I can use either total.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use the 6. Okay. 6 plus 4, 10 plus 3. 13. That's 13 damage on that attack.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Let's say at the moment, non-lethal. Let's say like as he's going in for like the swing, like the arm just kind of like kicks back just a little.
cripple him instead or something like that. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't always have to be like a knockout. It could just be an
Yeah, you just
incapacitation.
kick his knee in the other way.
Yeah, so that's the same time you feel that that little perch, Conan also feels his arm kind of get lowered a little bit because he was aiming for the face, but he ends up hitting a kneecap.
That's lowered a lot a bit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. So just
It was a small
whang.
percentage, but like over the distance.
yeah, he did it. He did it real early on, so it really messed it with the trajectory.
Yeah. So just bash. Like knee goes kind of like just crooked.
Yeah.
And he just falls to the ground. Just oh. End of your turn.
Yeah, Conan looks a little upset. He looks back over his shoulder and he's like,
What the fuck? I had him.
All right.
not at you.
I am confused.
Yeah, not at you. He looks over the other shoulder.
Up next is the Goliath.
Hmm.
The Goliath will kneel down towards his friend. It's kind of like, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Stop. Time out. Stop. Yeah, time out with the rock fingers.
He's casting something.
Time out. Time out. You heard him. Time out. And that's his turn. He's
That's his
trying
turn.
to call for
Yeah.
a timeout.
Okay.
Like he seems like he's not willing to fight anymore. Like just time out. Which brings us to these two who are out of combat. We'll get to you soon. Brings us to Bellhops, who rolling percentile. Obey the timeout. Rolling for the rest of the party. Doom Rage follows it. Actually, so does the crowd. Shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Okay.
Like so everyone kind of goes for the timeout. Like timeout. Everyone kind of like stops
Conan
for
just put an end to like a super riot of like 100 people.
See, violence is the answer, guys.
Yeah, and like the Goliath is kind of like looking at the Minotaurs, just like, and like just nursing that knee, and the Goliath just kind of looks up at you, and it's like, it's very weird because he has a very stern face, but you can tell like he's kind of crying. It's like, you didn't have to hit him that hard.
Combat's over.
Combat's over? Question mark.
It's your turn.
He's just kind of like, he's just trying to do his job.
I'm gonna hop off of you
Mhm.
and put my foot on his broken knee.
You're hurting him.
Does
Yeah.
he say?
Oh yeah, no, he just goes.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was a baby dragon, so I didn't weigh that much.
It's a biology thing. It's not even an insult.
All right. Well, see you later. And I'm gonna put up the rest of my weight on that foot to walk over. Go towards the door.
Passes out.
Conan will just lean in towards Minotaur's the one on the ground.
Goliath.
Goliath, and just be like,
Time in.
and then the warhammer will go above his head, and then before it comes down, the eye on the gauntlet closes, and it's just, oh god,
Time in.
I'm sorry. He gets a little excited sometimes. I hope your friend's okay. Here, just take some of this. And I'll give him some of that Bengay stuff that I gave the guy earlier that was in the corner. I was like,
For muscle soreness?
yeah, I'm sorry. I hope that helps. And I'll just walk around them and chase after Thunk.
This doesn't even have any instructions.
You just rub it where it hurts. Rub it where it hurts.
I feel fine.
I'm talking on your... God, you are the dumb one,
Dude,
aren't you?
Doom Rage just kind of goes like, you go ahead, you nerd. We got him from here.
Okay, good. Thanks.
It's, you see, you're supposed to apply it orally. Take a little, rub it in your cheek, and
Goes great on toast.
it's minty, but I'm not sure how it's supposed to help. Icy.
You don't feel your leg anymore, do you?
Yeah. Meanwhile, we'll tune into Anura and Doug.
Alrighty.
So you find yourself downstairs. You know
Okay.
the casino well enough to kind of trace your way through it a little bit. Like any obvious places. So like, you know where like that old meeting room was. You know where the main casino floor is. Where
Yeah.
are you guys heading?
Let's see. I would try. Do we know where the main office? What? Not main office, but like Basteux' office would be.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I head in that direction, but can I cast like find familiar here and there, just in case?
I will allow you to do that, like if you're trying to like ping your dad for
Yeah.
the most part. No, that I'll allow.
Okay.
You don't have to burn the spell slot for that.
All right.
We'll say that's built-in daddy sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll follow along with him.
Yeah. So every now and then Doug's kind of like, this way, no, this
Wait.
way. Leading you through the halls.
All right.
And you get to a door. It's Basteux' office door. It's, large, ornate. Like, you know how like portcullises usually have that like wood and like metal trim kind of thing going on, like in the crosses.
Yeah.
This is like that, but it's like a nice gold trim. It's very gaudy. Gaudy. Gawdy.
Is it like? Does it have like a doorknob on it, or is it just one of those push doors? Or
It
something?
has like a door. I wouldn't say a doorknob, but like one of those like handles, like that you have to kind of like pull open.
Okay. Is it locked? I check if it's locked. I just pull the handle.
And the door slides open.
Oh wow. Oh. I go through.
The floor is creaky.
Yes. The floor is also creaky. No. You go through. This office is kind of like dimly illuminated.
All right.
Like it seems like there's like a lot of candlelight. And you hear a voice kind of call out in the darkness, goes, "Oh, long time no see."
Yay! I
And
found
you can
you.
hear it's Basteux' voice.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
And that'll end this episode of
Ah,
Almost
I kill
Heroic.
him.
It's
Damn.
Yeah. Can't see him yet.
Okay.
So we'll leave that dramatic reveal for next week.
All right.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Yay.
That was a fun little combat. We're trying to make combat a little bit more streamlined for the Twitch stream. As you know, combat takes quite a while, especially when you get to higher levels. So you might have been able to trace what monster that was for the Goliath and the Minotaur. Just know that we're kind of doing it in a way of like they go full swing for their attacks, but their HP has been also severely reduced.
Okay.
That was
So-
full swing?
He rolled like a 6, and he was like, 19?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they have like a plus 13 to attack. Like
Yeah.
they were,
God damn.
and you actually kind of got really light on the damage side
Yeah.
too.
Oh, really? Oof.
Yeah, like their maximum capacity for swings were like 24 damage a hit.
Yeah.
Off a triple hit. Mhm.
Yikes.
That was
Did
one
you-
swing.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you say that you triple stamped or double stamp?
Yes.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
Can't
That's
do that.
cheating.
You can't,
Yeah.
You're
I guess
a
that's
fucking cheater.
Yeah. No. If there, it's specifically it was a champion,
Mm.
and so it deals 2d6 plus 5, and then it deals an additional 2d6 if it has more than half its hit points.
Oh, wow.
So that's like 4d6 per swing. So you could have had like 36 damage total, like not like including the halving,
Right.
which if I'm correct would knock you down about like a third of your health.
Yeah.
So the the fucking Minotaur had worse, but it didn't ever get its hands on anyone for the most part.
Well, it got its hands on me.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you confused the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
dude, whoa, hold on.
that was
Oh,
I can hear all of that.
really?
Yeah.
No, not until we're
Well,
done.
you closed the window and I didn't.
Oh.
Whoa, no, we're
You
not
know.
quite done yet. Hold on,
All
we're
right.
not done streaming. Do we have?
Whoops.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Just leave it where it's at. There we go.
Damn it.
Alan's a professional.
Right.
Man. Any notes, any places that we're going to be this week? I know that we will be doing the Borderlands stream tomorrow on Monday.
Mhm.
So if you don't catch us on the Sunday stream and you're listening to this on Tuesday, you can always catch us on the Twitch stream on Monday evenings, where we play Borderlands 3, Into the Borderlands, Borderlands Avengers War, Infinity Gauntlet.
I'll try to level up today, but if not, the way you were explaining it to me, Borderlands does a pretty good job of like balancing.
It does instance, but you would be missing a crucial component of your class if you don't complete this certain mission.
Oh, got it.
Like you'll be missing your mod slot.
Okay.
So like that's extra perks and different skill trees. Like you want that.
Right. Okay.
Tuesday, Dom and I will probably be farming endgame bosses for Borderlands.
On PC.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, well, the PC edition.
Yep.
Notably
Wednesday.
less laggy.
Wednesday, I believe that there is a Celeste DLC that I'm gonna have to start jumping into.
There's
So-
actually a couple of games that are out, and we need to talk about
Okay.
like who's getting what.
Okay, fair.
Because the Colonel Sanders dating sim is out. The KFC dating sim is out,
dear.
I heard about that.
and
Where he dates 11 herbs.
And spices. Yeah.
the Untitled Goose Game is out. now.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah, Goose
Well, I
is
mean,
out.
here's the quick answer. What counts? Like, what platforms is that for?
Switch.
I don't know.
Untitled Goose Game is Switch at the very least.
okay.
I saw it on the Epic launcher when I was playing Borderlands.
Okay, because if it was PC only, then it's absolutely yours. But I have a PlayStation 4, and I can borrow the Switch. So if it's on Switch, I can play that too. Okay, cool. But no, right now my priority on Wednesdays is Celeste because I'm obsessed.
Did you
with
beat
that
Remnant?
game. Yeah, we beat
Okay.
it. We beat the final boss. The
Yay!
Phoenix Farce beat the final boss. Like our first try after we grinded for a week. We just went in there and fucking murdered it.
Hannah writes, "That's gross. Who would want to date the Colonel?"
You have to see. He's like a Japanese, like young version of himself. Like,
Like anime style.
Oh yeah,
Colonel.
he's
Yeah.
an anime pretty boy now.
Yeah. Didn't we make a joke about that on Bites and Brews once? When we were playing Nier Automata or whatever?
probably.
Yeah. No, it's all coming together, guys.
Let's
Full
sue
circle. Let's sue him. Yeah. We're going to sue you for
Patents.
your own intellectual
Patents.
property. All right, cool. But yeah, and then Thursday's back to Robert and I assume Dom doing more endgame
Not
Borderlands
this
stuff.
Thursday.
Not this Thursday. I'm working my ass off this Thursday.
Oh, never mind.
Got a 13 and a half hour day on Thursday, so if Tony wants to stream, he can.
I'm working as well, unfortunately, and we just well, I can't talk about that. Never mind.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Right.
Alan, are you still doing your kind of nighttime streams?
Sneak streams.
Sneak streams?
Sneak streams, Sunday evenings if I wake up, and by evenings I mean midnight or 2 a.m. Mondays.
At least for us in the States on the West Coast. So that
Yes.
means, like, hey, if you're listening in our European audience, see you in the
Yeah.
morning. You're the perfect international person.
To keep up with all things of when we're streaming, go ahead and check us out in our Discord. Hang out with us, talk shit with us, talk shit about us.
And then, Whitney, anything coming up for you? I know that we're going to be missing you, not this upcoming weekend, but the
Yeah.
weekend after.
The 29th we'll still be here. We'll do all this, and then the first 2 weekends in October I will be out of the country. So
Well, hot damn. It's almost like I planned a Basteux encounter for the thing before the vacation.
And then after that, 2 more episodes of Good is Dead.
Ah, fuck you guys. No, we'll take down the Bidney Corporation in those 2 weekends.
Hell yeah. Yeah, if you don't know what Good is Dead is, guys, it's whenever we don't have our full cast, we revert into Monster of the Week, which is another tabletop RPG game.
A
and
fantastic one at that.
It is fun. It's very fun. We've only played it once on stream, but I think we all thoroughly enjoyed it. So we'll be returning to it's like a set in modern day, essentially based off of a convention that went wrong, like a Comic-Con that just
in the Buffyverse.
essentially in the Buffyverse, yeah.
With
So-
special guest
good
Michael
Buffyverse?
Ironside.
Yes.
It's impression by Patrick.
Right.
Also, don't forget to pick up your Team Thunk shirts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Your Dunkin' Donuts shirts and merch.
I feel like we need to parody each brand. I need to think of one.
Yeah. So send us those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So use our names in clothing or food.
Bones, Doug, and Harmony.
That's next. And the stream.
Bye.
Bye,
Take care,
everyone.
folks.
Bye.
Bye.